now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
Fellow Flying Aces, what's going on?
What is going on, Will, man? What is going on, Travis Palmetto Pistol?
Hey, hey,
Fellas, I had Dusty Graves winning the pole tonight. Token says, I'll
10 bonus points.
Yeah, I'll reply to that token. Boom, confetti. Yeah, man, oh Jimmy. Now you got to give the man credit. He saw the rain coming, and he went for it.
he just turned.
But he had the nerve to say that the 21
Came down
on him. Had the nerve. Hello, John Carpenter. Oliver Cordell in the house. Yeah, he was very aggressive. Yeah, agreed, Tony Mullins. Cheater. Movie guy,
Yeah,
what's up?
No doubt.
LKH, very close to the pole. Tristan, good evening to
Mullins
you.
says it's race day. You daggone right. I got my Intimidator hat on tonight, boys. I plan on doing a little intimidating.
What's going on, Tyler Foskey? Yeah, we're here at round number 11 for the league race tonight. Round 11. Captain Insano takes no mercy, Token says. Yeah, you're right. Download YouTube ad blocker, Kuzman. Let's see. I've missed a little bit of that conversation. Jody Grizzle. What's up, Grizzle? How are you this fine evening? Getting ready to run our league race. The practice room opens up here in about 3 minutes, and we will go qualifying at 9 o'clock Eastern. And
I knew DK'd be happy about Jimmy. I thought about him today after he won that race.
Boom, confetti. That was one of the best NASCAR commercials of all time, the Lowe's Jimmy Johnson commercial. And I did see that on Twitter today. Congratulations, Token. He is now an A-class oval driver. Quite
Awesome.
The accomplishment.
Congratulations, big guy.
Sorry, Tristan, you were not one of the winners last night. However, I felt bad for Shane Dill. He was one off from the hoodie. He was one digit off from the hoodie. Room goes hot in about 3 minutes, gents. 3 minutes.
3 mites.
Yeah.
3 mites.
Have I got comments? Oh, hang on. I don't think so. Hang on. Oh, my. Do I have comments turned off? No, I'm not seeing them on the stream. Give me 1 second. Oh, I've got a new... hang on just a second. Son of a gun. I'm sorry, people. I am so sorry. There we go.
How you doing, Vincent?
I had the Kansas Round 11 Speedway picture over top of the chat. My sincerest apologies, people. Please forgive me.
Word enter.
So it's taking me the William Byron spotter pack now. It could be the William Byron spotter pack now. I hope they update it. I don't know if the old guy who created it is still updating it or not, but it's been a while since he's had an update to it.
Yeah.
Yes, Scott Spadle, good luck to all drivers tonight. This is a crucial race. Crucial
Y'all don't mind
race.
if I bring the old Beanie Weenie machine over to Kansas tonight, do you? Because that's what I'm packing.
Beanie Weenie, huh?
I'm packing the Beanie Weenies with me to Kansas tonight.
Tony Mullen says, shame on you. You didn't forgive me. Storm Security says Jason Jacoby advertises them.
Yeah, I know that name. He swears by that guy. So I think he actually even advertises him on his channel, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, so the question was, is Jimmy/Kevin or William/Chad would win first? Well, looks like Jimmy and Mandarin is first winner out of that question. At least
officially. I don't know. Jimmy, man, that gum Jimmy looked like he had a different spark in his eye today. He looks like he's ready to win some more races.
Yeah.
He really does.
Yep.
Let's see. Oliver said that he updated the Wi-Fi, or his dad updated the Wi-Fi today, so he won't be blinking tonight. That'll be good.
All right.
That'll be awesome.
Jimmy versus Paul, Battle of the Beards 2019. I really liked when Jimmy shaved his beard last fall at Homestead. I just can't look at Jimmy and see him with a beard. I don't know.
Slick Rick in the house.
Of course, he's had it for 5 years. Ben Mullins. Anyone have suggestions on an affordable gaming computer for iRacing? Yes. Your brother, Ben, has a really cheap one that effectively runs iRacing. I had the same one. That's what I started out on. It just
What'd you do with that computer?
I sold it to a local guy.
No, okay.
Yeah, the HP Power Pavilion setup. Yeah, Oh yeah, I'm sorry. The password is the room open yet? It should be Aces Kansas is your password. Aces Kansas, gentlemen, go in there and get on that track at Kansas.
It's up, boys. The package is hot.
Yeah, the Clash was not very good, Dan. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. LKH has the $600 computer that gives him 127 frame rates. I've already sold it, Tony. I'm sorry. Now Nate can steer him in the right direction.
Tony, why don't you buy Ben a good computer so he can get into iRacing?
That would be the fatherly thing to do, wouldn't it?
I think it would. I really do.
Why don't you spend some of that funeral home director of the year money?
That's right. That's exactly right.
Hello.
We all know that bonus you get with that title.
Hello, Creeker88 over on Mixer. Welcome, sir.
He has to be getting a big bonus, don't he, Trav?
Yeah.
Has to be. When you're a funeral home director of the year, that ain't a title that comes lightly, and that ain't a title that comes with a light check either, if you know what I'm saying.
When you have a title with OTY of the year at the end of it,
yeah,
there's some money involved. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
Tony says I'm babysitting. Watch out, Pippin.
Ben says, "Yeah, Dad, buy me one."
Yeah, buy him one. So him and Nate can race.
Yeah. Yeah, Tristan, I thought old Paul Menard, man, he had that thing wrapped up. He had the fastest car, no doubt. But,
he did.
Man, old Jimmy, he took him out. And he knew it, too, but he made an excuse. So, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Password is going to be Aces, Kansas. I don't know if capitalization matters, but the A and the K.
It don't matter.
Okay.
It don't matter.
Not case-sensitive. Aces,
Nope.
Kansas. Aces, Kansas.
Kansas with a K.
With a K. Yeah, with K. With a K. All right. Hopefully Menard will win the 500 or Bubba. That'd be two good guys to win. I wouldn't care a bit to see either one of them win it.
I just hope the 500 is not a single file line around the top like it was today.
Mm-hmm.
It will be for about 150 laps.
Good possibility. All right, DK says, okay, Outlaw, what's the difference between SR doing it or Johnson doing it? Senior?
There is no difference. I didn't like Dale Earnhardt either when he was doing it. I'll just be honest with you.
Yet you wear his cap
Hey,
on the live stream for tonight's race.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Now I'll be the first one to tell you that growing up, well, not really growing up, but in the 90s when I started watching racing, Dale Earnhardt was the guy that I absolutely disliked, just like I do Jimmy Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you, the day he died, man, I just felt terrible, and I don't know, I just became a fan of his looking back after he passed away, and I just wish I was a fan of his while he was around. I guess I should say that.
Yeah. I'm going to type the password in the stream here. So in case someone's just joining us, password Aces, Kansas. Okay. Yeah. Now, Movie Guy says Chase Elliott or Kevin Harvick will win the 500. Both great choices. However, fellas, I'm telling you right now, them Penske cars, I'm just saying right now, a week ahead of time, I'm telling you.
They're fast.
Mm-hmm.
Joey Logano looked really sporty today.
Extremely sporty.
Yes, Tony Mullins, you are the very first person to take me to my first race. I'll never forget that, man. I'm indebted to you and Tilda for that. I really appreciate that. I'll never forget that. I think it was 1995.
Was that the old Bristol Motor Speedway?
Yes. Oh, my God. Seeing those cars in person, I just remember how bright the cars were. And back then, you couldn't get that feeling on TV, you know. But I was just, especially, I remember seeing Jeff Gordon's rainbow car, and I just remember thinking, my goodness, how bright that thing is.
Yeah.
No, Tony, I'll never forget that, buddy. I won't. I thank you guys so much for doing that.
Ben wants to know, is there any Corey LaJoie fans in here?
Ben, on don't know about Corey, but I got his brother on here as one of my on my friends list. He accepted my friends.
What was his name? We raced with him
Casey.
quite a bit.
Casey
Okay.
LeJoy. Yeah, we used to race with him a lot, and he was a pretty nice fella. He sure was.
Yeah,
But now Casey's really high rated driver on here too. He's really good.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. If I bought a ticket to today, I'm thinking, oh my Lord, I've just flushed $100 down the toilet. Oh, Dan is pulling for the 43 on Sunday.
Well, now you know that NASCAR's going to come out with some rules or something this week and try to spice that up a little bit because they don't want.
Yeah, LKH, I'm with you, man. I thought those Mustangs looked wider than the old Fusion. They certainly look wider than the Camaro. But it just might be something I'm not used to seeing yet. Oh, no, not these flying aces, guys. My mom warned me about you guys. Ron Walsh says, hello, Miss Pat.
Surely
Good
not.
evening. You guys in the practice room yet over there?
I am in the practice room. I'm
Okay.
getting my wheel resituated. I had to put my rim back on.
Do you need any help recalibrating it?
No,
Okay.
I'm good. It doesn't need to be. That's one thing I like about this TSPC. It doesn't have to be recalibrated, and every time I cut it on, it doesn't calibrate.
I'm with you, Matt.
So
I wish they run
Yeah.
that Clash at the nighttime like they used to.
It stays calibrated until I unplug it.
Oh, man.
How many times I fire it up?
Student of mine, Jody Grizzle, says he's going to miss tomorrow. He's got flu-like symptoms. Well, man, thanks for letting me know.
What a
Well,
way to let you know
yep.
he's going to miss.
Yep, we are in 2019.
All right.
There's more ways than just seeing a kid on the absentee. They'll let
Yeah.
you know he's not in school. Zachary White, password Aces, Kansas. Aces, Kansas. Well, I hope you feel better, Grizzle. Hope you feel better.
Aces with a K.
Yeah. I had a party at Ruby Tuesdays with the Make-A-Wish people and my family to celebrate that. We finally found a way to get it done. We had some cupcakes, and can you believe Make-A-Wish paid for 10 people? That is awesome, LKH. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Back to business, Jesse Fox. Yes, it is. 10 people with $20 each for food. Wow. I like Ruby Tuesdays. It's been a while since I've eaten there, but I like Ruby Tuesday.
Is Dominic Lee in the race? He's not a
No,
member.
sorry, Dominic. Sorry, Dominic. No, he is not in. He's not in the league. No, I'll have to pull up the.
Yeah,
I'll have
he's
to-
in here practicing.
Yeah. Well, he just wanting to have a little good time. That's okay. He just can't race. Let him run some practice laps. Ain't hurting nobody. Unless you all have
The
a
Major. Good evening, Major.
major refall. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. All right. Well, heck, I'm gonna hop in here and take these fans around on the NBC Sports car. I usually don't miss any, LOL. That's true, Grizzle. You don't miss much at all. I'd say we're just going to start a new section, which won't be hard to catch up on. No, sir, it will not. Now, tomorrow you're getting that student teacher. Student teacher takes over tomorrow. I've got a student teacher for government, fellas, in case I didn't tell you.
Oh wow, then
Yeah.
you got it made, then don't you, bro?
I don't know.
Oh, you've moved up to government now?
Yeah, I'm doing government this semester.
That's unfortunate.
All right, Dill says the NBC Sports is his favorite segment. Well, let me go in here and hop in, and I'm gonna take us on the track.
I want to hear the commentary while you do it too.
Okay,
now.
sure enough. I'll let you know. Let me go join the race room. Hey, you remember what the password is? I'm kidding. Totally kidding.
Aces, Kansas.
Gotcha. All right. Oh, man. So what's your feelings on this race tonight?
Well, I'm
Thanks,
fast
Grizzle.
here. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Take care, Grizzle. Get a good
But
night's rest.
I need to be a little more consistent.
More consistent.
Kansas. Cansis. Kansas.
Incorrect. Incorrect. Oh, your screen just went south there, Pippin. Your camera is jacked up.
What did I do?
I don't know. I think your camera... Yeah, there you go.
Oops. Oopsies.
Yeah,
Sorry about that. How messed up?
that's pretty good right
Is it in
there.
here
Yep,
right there?
that's it. That is it.
Oh, you ain't mad at me.
No. No. Big time production like this on this high budget we've got, shoot. We shouldn't have that. We shouldn't have that kind of technical difficulties. We're operating on a zero budget. Or the internet bill, I guess. I guess the internet bill.
Zero budget.
Yeah, zero budget. Come on, Pip, Tony Mullins says. That's a hacker move right there, man. Storm security.
Are you hacking?
Storm security. Any ladies 25 to 32. Hey, we do a lot of stuff around here. We have a good time. We race. We entertain. We chat it up, and now we're running a dating service. We talk a little bit about government.
Swipe right.
What's that?
I said swipe right.
My wife says she has a teacher friend in that age division. Is she single? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Even better. Even better.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you say that then?
No, she's married, but
I don't know. I do not know. All right, here we go. Wow. Kansas Speedway. Kansas Speedway. Let's check out some paint scheme before we get out on the track. We'll start up here with Jay Pryor. Now the paint schemes may not. They're loading. They are loading. They are loading. We know that familiar paint scheme. I would go out on a limb and bet money that Travis Pryor is running a similar paint scheme.
Let me guess. The aggressor.
The aggressor. Yep. Here it is again. That is Jay Pryor, top of the leaderboard.
Is this a league race right now?
Yes, Josh. This is a league race tonight.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll get out of here.
Now, you can stay for practice if you want to.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. All right, there's Eric Salyers in his Van Camp's Beanie Weenies car. Nice looking ride there, bruh.
Thank you, brah.
Here's Ray Rogers in his patented UPS Amazon car. Josh Shelton.
Is this the only one y'all going to run tonight, probably?
Actually, we've been running some hosted races after our league race in the past couple weeks. I would like to run one at least.
All right, I'll stay on the stream and see what y'all going to do later.
10-4, bud. Appreciate it. There's Josh Shelton in his DuPont 200 years 911 car. Oliver Cordell. What is Ollie running here? This is a new scheme for Ollie. It's the 2 car. Let's get a little bit closer.
Maybe it's Winn-Dixie.
Don't be a hacker, bro. Racing for Papa 2019. Don't be a hacker, bro. Let's see what else he's got on here. Let's try to get a hood view. It's got the American flag on the rear deck lid. It's always nice. There we go. The Fairground Speedway logo in Nashville. All right. Super cool. Is that Van Camp's Beanie Weenie again? Ray Rogers, Josh Shelton, Josh Nicholson. I'm going to give you one guess which paint scheme he's running.
Nicholson?
Yes.
I bet it has to do with a Pepsi.
It is Pepsi, without a doubt. Tyler Edwards in his Red Bull number 7. Buddy Chamberlain in his Cherry Coke Zero Sugar car. Ooh, Brandon Green with a Clorox scheme. Let's see what else he's got on the side of that.
Clorox?
Yep, he's running Clorox. It's a good iRacing sponsor. You can never have enough Clorox.
No. People love that Clorox.
There's Jay Pryor again. James Lowe in his number 99 Coast Guard Chevrolet.
Matt Coker up top says, just here to help JW, a.k.a. Mr. Helton.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we got Matt Lovett in his retro Coca-Cola scheme. Always a good one. There's Ollie Cordell again. Zachary White in his number 24, the Few, the Proud, the Marines car. Travis Pryor in his matching Jay Pryor paint scheme, the Aggressor, paints by Pat T. Josh Nicholson, Buddy Chamberlain. Chris Davis is running is that a Popeye's chicken car I see?
Oh my.
No, Chris has got some good paint
Yes, he
schemes.
does.
He comes up with some crazy stuff.
Yes, he does.
Got to mention our last week's winner, Chris Whirl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He won at Bristol last
Yes, he
week
did.
in a survival of the fittest
Yeah.
kind of race.
Louisiana Kitchen, Popeyes, $5 boneless wing combo. You heard it here first, people. You heard it here first.
Love that chicken from Papa.
Yeah. Look at that. Nice paint scheme, Chris. All right. Ooh, Travis Pippen and his Northern Tool Equipment. Buffalo Wild Wings Chevy Impala. Ooh, who's in this 18 up here? I need to find that 18.
That's probably Shane Deal.
It is Josh Herrick in the Sharpie. Ooh, the old Kurt Busch throwback.
Shane don't run the league no more.
Nah, he is taking a hiatus from the league.
He said, I'll just take a break.
Yeah. Ooh, James Major Efaw in his Speedco Chevy Impala. Nice car right there. Matt Coker in his Wrangler jeans. Dale Earnhardt throwback. Zachary White. Damon Thomas, the cool one. Bunny Bread. Solid right there. Very solid. Zachary White has snibbed the wall, look, it appears. Let's see who we have not gotten yet. Where's not love it, y'all showing. Dominic Lee. Dominic is not on the track. Dominic's not part of the league. He's just joined, but and after all right, John Carpenter. Musco Lighting. Musco Lighting. All right, we're gonna go out and take a couple practice laps here for the TV crew.
Go ahead
Gotta
and
show 'em
second
the
when
line.
Josh Herrick joined the league.
Oh, he did? Josh Herrick did join the league? Say that again.
He's just practicing with us. Yeah, I'm just practicing.
Oh, I thought John Carpenter said he did join.
He was saying he's not in the league.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Let's get a quick preview of our NBC sports car. Let's pause.
They're making another Days of Thunder movie, John Carpenter, and he's doing the filming for him.
Hey, that's how Bobby Hamilton got his first ride.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Really?
I didn't know that.
I think so.
I didn't.
Are you spreading fake news or is that accurate?
I'm pretty sure I read that.
Okay.
Fake news.
Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to come off pit road at 45 miles per hour. On a mile and a half, that is about standard, but it's hard to get woed up. And at 45 miles per hour, you feel like you're creeping down pit road. You'll notice the apron is really flat. It's going to be hard to gas it up through to as you're trying to build speed coming out to the backstretch. We definitely want to stay below that blue cone or hit it, and we'll merge here into 3. Now the fast line on qualifying is going to be around the middle to the bottom if you can hold it off because it's shorter distance.
You're crazy.
Let me speak. Let me finish. As you get some wear on the tires, you're going to be up on the wall.
You want to be up on the wall the first lap.
I have always found success qualifying on the bottom.
Okay.
Middle to bottom.
Okay.
Inside.
All right, as we get 2 or 3 or 4 laps on these tires, you're going to want to be right up on the wall.
Inside only. Clear.
There's a lot of grip on this track. It feels sticky. And you can get back in the throttle. Once you get the nose set, you can get right back into the throttle, keeping it on, stay out of that wall. And they'll dive it down below start finish line. We'll go around one more time.
Tony says fake. Dominic Lee says Outlaw is right, JW.
I understand.
You want to go immediately to the top off pit road and stay up there.
Off pit road, okay.
Maybe on a I think you're talking about restart.
Restarts.
Yes, on a restart you want to stay on the bottom after you, maybe even through turn 3 and 4 on a restart. But when you're qualifying, you want to go straight to the top.
Yeah. And there we go.
Follow this 97 around.
Outside?
No, the 97's done.
I just got on his bumper. I was figuring it out.
Yeah.
Shane Deal says, and that's a lap around Kansas.
And that's a lap around Kansas. Oh, wait, we forgot to do our pit road entrance.
Yes, how hard it is. And have you ever noticed NBC tells you every track, the pit road's hard to get on?
Yeah, it is. Really hard to get onto. Tell you what, I'm going to go around one more time. I misjudged that. And I wasn't at full speed.
Man, ain't these lights beautiful?
Yeah, they are. They did a great job.
Wow. Unbelievable. How gorgeous.
They did a great job.
Was I see Travis Pippen right up here behind me? Come on, Travis, let's go.
Okay. Where to?
To the top of the board.
45 miles per hour. And there we go. And there we go. That is a lap or 2 or 3 around Kansas.
3.
There we go. The 9 as well is not a registered Winter Cup driver. Who's in the 9? Yeah, that's true. Dominic Lee. Yes, JC, we know. Dominic Lee and Josh Herrick are not league drivers. That is correct. Alright, so we got Jay Pryor still at the top. Ollie Cordell, about a half a tenth off of him. Tyler Edwards right behind Oliver Cordell. Matt Lovett in the 30 flats, along with Travis Pryor, Ray Rogers, Eric Salyers, John Carpenter, Brandon Green, Josh Shelton, Dominic Lee, even though Dominic Lee's not in this race. A lot of drivers in the 30 flats. And looks like Zachary White, Nicholson, Thomas, Pippen, Efall, and Davis have some speed to find. Some speed to find. And we got Buddy Chamberlain and James Lowe in the 1, so not too far off. So there's going to be a lot of people hitting the wall tonight. That's going to be we're going to see a lot of that this evening. We'll go to most. Oh, that's a little loud. Let's go TV2 here. We'll focus some here. Let's go back over here to the chat and see what's going on. Let's see what is going on. Alright. Who is yelling in the background? I don't know. That has to be Braden, Storm. That has to be my son. He's playing the Fortnite. They're tearing this family apart. Yeah, I agree. You get a lot of Wizard of Oz references when we go to Kansas. Fox is not afraid to not afraid to overuse that. Yeah, Juan does know how to ride that wall. There's no doubt. Cadillacs at Okayama is probably the most thrilling road race I've experienced. If you scroll up, you'll see why. Tell you what, LKH, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Me and my friend joked around today with Cadillacs at Okayama, and we flew into the air many times. It was just us. Then we would bump draft full speed into a tire barrier, and we both became planes. That sounds
like... You read that so professional.
That sounds like fun.
It was amazing. Can you read that again, just the way you read that?
No.
That was just amazing.
No.
I like to read.
I know how to read.
Thanks, Mandy Sayers.
Yep.
That's good.
English teacher right there.
That's right. My wife taught Travis how to read in the 12th grade.
Yeah.
Travis came to 12th grade illiterate and left learning how to read.
Learning how to read. Educator. Educator of the year right there.
read the Odyssey and everything.
Yeah.
All
Travis
20,000 pages.
Travis repaid her by introducing her to me.
Yeah.
Shane Dill and Hal James running in the same K&N race right now. Never have enough chloroform, Dusty Graves says. Forrest is watching.
All right,
Forrest
Boy,
starting him out young, yes. Aces Kansas is the password, Aiden. Come on in. Storm Security says we race cars, we don't read.
That's right. We let the crew chiefs read.
Yeah. David Moore, is this the first league? Yes, I'm pretty sure I joined. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Come on in if you want to. You have joined it.
Come on in.
Yeah, this is the first
Come
league.
on down.
We're in round 11 of 15, David. Come on in and take
You
your
still have a
place.
shot at winning in the playoffs. Just kidding. I don't think.
Yeah. I'd love a NASCAR fan being a history teacher. Back in the day, we didn't have restrictor plates. We went wild. Actually, LKH, I got into NASCAR long after they instituted the restrictor plates. Heck, I was about 10 years old when they put in the restrictor plates. That was long before I got into it. Wendell says I said hi earlier. If you scroll up, you can read it, LOL. Let me scroll up here. Just kidding. Thank you, Wendell. Thank you, Wendell.
Travis, now everybody's going to think you're illiterate now.
No, I can read good now. I'm a good reader.
I read good.
Good reader.
Wendell says dork. Yeah. Oh, man.
Well,
Hey, I've got breaking news. We're 4 minutes away from qualifying.
4?
Yes.
Boys, I better start looking for that speed,
Yeah.
because I ain't found it yet.
Bruce and Ashley Warley. Is the 48 aware his job tonight is to take out the leader, crashing 90% of the field, and to get the win? Yes, Bruce and Ashley. I think he is well aware of that.
What a joke.
That 48 car in this league is driven by Brandon Green, and
Yes.
he's really not the type of guy to purposely wreck anybody.
He wouldn't do that
No.
to us.
Tell Outlaw to stay out of those not my fault accidents tonight, please. Copy that, Outlaw?
I got it.
Yeah. Stay out of those. You're going to need a good run here. Let me go real quick.
I've got a strategy tonight.
Okay. I'm going to go real quick and pull up the point standings. And I might be able to put these on screen. If I can, all subscribers. All right, I've
Tonight's
got.
a cutoff race, boys.
Tonight is a cutoff race. It sure is.
All right, so the top 12 after tonight move on to the next round of 3 races.
Yep. And then you got
6 out of that round moves on to Homestead to fight it out at Homestead in 4 weeks.
That's right. That is correct. Well, I'm trying
I'm pretty
to.
pumped about that. I think I'm 20-some points to the good, so.
I'm trying to pull up. Well, I can't figure out how to change accounts on here.
Oh, on your Twitters?
No, on my Gmail. I'm trying to get into Google Drive. Oh, never mind.
Thanks for letting me practice, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Josh, no problem at all, man.
Yes, sir, Josh. Come back and join us now.
Y'all come back now.
All right,
you hear?
boys. Look, it checkered just flew right
It's
there.
it. I was told by a 6th grader you had the 3 R's, and that's all you need. Reading, writing, and arithmetic. I think you're right.
Arithmetic. No, I say wrong. Reading, writing, racing.
Reading, writing, racing. Yes. Yes.
That's our motto.
Yeah.
Reading, writing, racing.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw up, not literally, but I'm going to throw up the point standings while you guys are qualifying. I'm going to show I think I'm going to try to show that. There we go. There is the points standings. The driver standings. We got Tyler Edwards. Let's see. Move that over a little bit there. There we go. We got Tyler Edwards and Jay Pryor. Matt Lovett, Brandon Green, Eric Salyers, Travis Pryor, John Carpenter, James Lowe, Buddy Chamberlain, Josh Nicholson is our top 10. With Chris Worrell, Chris Davis, James Efall, Josh Shelton, Zachary White, Damon Thomas, John Paul, Jared Astrop, Shane Deal, Ray Rogers, Brandon Johnson, and then we get down to some guys like Oliver and GT Park and some other guys who have ran here and there and have not run the full schedule. Here's the playoff points. Playoffs! Here we go. Let me see here. Let's see. Out of the 10 races, 2, 4, 6, 8, we've got 8 drivers who have started all 10 races. And it just so happens that they are all inside the top 11 in points. But Jay Pryor and Chris Worrell are on to the next round, without a doubt.
Boys, I tapped the right rear barely off 2. If I hadn't have done that, I would have been in 29s easy.
Ooh.
I was rolling it right
Yeah.
there. Golly. Woo! She was fast.
Yeah. So right now, if I'm wrong, someone tell me, but we have 12 drivers still alive.
Well, no. Let me tell you what we got alive. Who's alive, as you say. Hang on just a second, I'll tell you. We got several alive up until tonight. We're all fighting for that 12th, for top 12 tonight.
To be cut down to 12 after tonight.
212 tonight, right. So let me go over here and find it.
I've got it right here. You got Jay Pryor, Chris Worrell, Tyler Edwards, Matt Lovett, John Carpenter, Travis Pryor, Eric Salyers, Buddy Chamberlain, Chris Davis, James Lowe, Josh Nicholson, and James Efall in the top 12 right now.
Hold on.
In the top 12. Okay. In the top, who is
on the outside looking in?
Yeah. How many points back?
Zachary White is, I don't have the exact points back. Mathematically looking, 8 points back is Zachary White.
Okay.
11 points back is Brandon Green.
Ooh, he missed last week, so he's got to have a really good finish tonight to move on to the
Zachary
next
White's
round.
8 points back, and Brandon Green's 11.
Yeah, 11. Then Ray Rogers is 13 back. Damon Thomas is 27 back. Jake Henry is about 25 back. And Aiden Saunders is about 40 back. So that's where we are right there. All right. We'll go back to the track.
Now, Jay Pryor and Chris Worrell's the only 2 guaranteed into that top 12.
Guaranteed
right
their spots in, yes.
They won. Jay won 2 races and Chris won the Bristol race.
The Bristol race last week, yep.
Right.
Yep. Let's see the results here as they have come in. All right, we got Tyler Edwards on the pole. Josh Shelton, P2. Jay Pryor, 3rd. Travis Pryor, 4th. Oliver Cordell, 5th. Brandon Green, 6th. Eric Salyers, 7th. 8th is John Carpenter. 9th is James Lowe.
Yeah, got you. Go ahead.
10th is Chris Davis.
Did you win that Bristol race?
11th is Buddy Chamberlain. 12th is Damon Thomas. 13th, Josh Nicholson. 14th, Travis Pippen. Zachary White, 15th. James Efall, 16th. And David Moore, 17th. Okay.
I wrecked out. My engine blew up. I left. I didn't even look.
Now, 100 laps, we're going 25 and 50 will be our stages. And we'll race the last 50 in stage number 3.
Need about, 8 points to get in the top 12? Yep.
Hey, Outlaw, can you announce that to the room? I don't know if they can hear me or not.
What was you want me to announce?
25, 50,
Nice lap, Tyler.
these stages.
And
Yes.
Pryor boys, of course.
Your stages. Well,
They're trying
your
to-
stage.
Yeah,
Never
good luck,
mind.
guys.
They're walking on me.
Yeah. Go.
Your stages tonight are laps 25, laps 50. 25 and 50.
Solid.
Yeah. All right.
Come on, I need to get some stage points.
What was that now? Now, Joe
Oh,
Mama.
man, that Popeye's car.
Joe Mama. I'm calling it now.
No.
Tonight will be Tyler Edwards' night. That's not much of a stretch, Joe. That is not much of a stretch.
I want to get me some
he's
chicken
due.
tenders right now.
Yep.
He
He
is
has
due.
had,
Beans and
how
rice.
many races have we run? 10 so
And some
far. This
green
is number
beans.
11.
Sound
Yeah.
like you're eating
He
at
should have won
Okinawa.
about 7 of them.
Yeah, I agree.
No doubt.
Hey, that was probably the best Popeyes in the world right there. I know the cleanest.
Yeah, they had some good food over there.
All right, we are ready to roll off. We're gridding up.
Matt Coker said he's going to watch the cutoff cars that are outside looking in.
Thank
for
you
us.
very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's see if we have any race chatter here that I've missed. Nothing. Just
Burn
a bunch.
that fuel.
Just a bunch of shut up, crazy fools, and quit your
Real
jibber
stuff.
jabber. That's John Carpenter. Eden Saunders. Okay. Well, there we go. Good luck,
Don't be
everyone.
a hacker, bro, on
Don't-
that 2 car on the
don't
back.
be a
wall.
hacker.
Don't be a hacker, bro.
First mistake of the night. Didn't use the bathroom before I started this.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, probably good.
Uh-oh.
Probably good to start that.
Not good.
Oh, he didn't. Did I
No,
hear
he
that
said
right?
First mistake of the night. He
Uh-oh.
did not use the bathroom.
Uh-oh. Oh,
I
my.
got my catheter hooked up. I'm ready to go.
Oliver, you should know better than that.
So it looks like we are
Yeah, you think.
19 strong. If I'm looking, we started out with 31, I believe, in the league.
Yep.
2, 4, let's see, we're
Good luck,
18,
everyone.
19, 20. We're 20 drivers strong. 20 drivers strong tonight. 20 of the original 31 still getting after it. Now, Tyler Edwards, he doesn't talk very much on the mic, so let's see here.
How many quick repairs we got?
0. 0.
Well, I like that 48 car. That's pretty. That Clorox.
82 car, John Carpenter. You got a copy? Did I come through?
No.
Okay.
How many X's do we have?
0, 0. Oh,
Hey,
15,
you're
15, 15, 15, 15, 15 X's will get you disqualified.
15 X.
John Carpenter, I wanted to come through the radio and tell you this is Jeff Burton in the NBC booth, wanting to know what you're going to do with
You're
that.
not coming through. You're
I
not
know.
coming through.
I
Good,
know.
buddy.
I was going to ask John Carpenter how he plans on getting up front from the 6th position. It's a good qualifying run.
10-4, sorry.
All right, here we go. We're going to focus on our leaders for a couple laps, and here we go.
Green flag.
And we're off. Tyler Edwards out in front. Josh Shelton outside in P2. And that is Jay Pryor in 3rd. Oh, man.
God almighty.
Failure to prepare.
All right, we are five deep here at the front little pack. Got Oliver Cordell looking underneath Travis Pryor, directly behind Jay Pryor. Outside of him is Josh Shelton, and leading is Tyler Edwards. Oops, I went the wrong way. My apologies. All right, we have Travis Pryor in the wall. Travis Pryor in the wall.
God almighty. Woo! I about ran over Green, and Lovett about ran over me.
Let's quickly find Travis Pryor and see.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we have a wreck. We have a wreck.
Track.
We have a wreck.
No!
We're backing this up. We're going to Jay Pryor.
What happened?
Jay Pryor hit the wall, dove it down into the grass. Caution has come out. Oliver did.
Oliver, I am impressed. And guys, I'm sorry, I think I'm up on the track. Oliver, I'm impressed.
Ooh, looks like Travis Pryor barely got out of that
Why would
second
you come back on the
incident.
track like that and cause that gaggle?
I'm going to look at
He
Travis
didn't have the
Pryor.
control over him, he's in the grass.
We're going to back up and see what happened to him.
Yeah, I didn't do it on
That
purpose.
was an
I promise.
exciting start.
Yeah.
Man,
Pace car on the
Back a little
backstretch.
bit further.
I almost spun Green on his left rear. I got off enough not to do it, and then Matt almost spun me. He got off enough to not do me either. So, man, that was
Hey,
a
see
good
if
job
you
from
can't
Matt
get your
Lovett.
$5 back.
Now this is Travis up into the wall. Did a really good job of holding it the other drivers did a really good job of avoiding him.
Did he have any major damage or
His
anything?
left rear, there looks to be a little bit of damage. I can't tell the right side. It looks okay
Hey,
from...
y'all notice when I got my wall right there, how I kept it in there?
Okay. There we go. All right, so we are caught up. We are caught up. Now let's go down pit road.
No, you're all right, Green. Man, I was just trying to stay
Yeah,
off you.
I didn't
seen
mean to
it
get into you,
happen.
bud. I was as low as I could go.
I'm just glad I didn't get dumped either, man. That was a good job, everybody, right there. Man.
Okay. Whew. Man, what a start to that race. Just simply two guys got into the wall, and we called that at the beginning. We knew there was going to be a lot of contact into the wall. It's the fast line around here. If you're not running on the wall, you're going to get way behind. You have to push it every lap. All right. Looks like Brandon Green's come out okay. You're running P4, is that right, Outlaw?
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
James Lowe and John Carpenter and Buddy Chamberlain. Matt Lovett seems to be okay. And Chris Davis in his Popeyes chicken car. Travis Pippen. You got any damage, Pippen? You're good?
No.
Okay.
No.
And Damon Thomas in the 42 appears to be good. Matt Lovett taking it down pit road. Josh Nicholson looks okay. Now let's look at Cordell, see if he's got any damage. I'll try to look at his... Oh, he looks fine. He has no damage whatsoever. Yeah, he is good all the way around. Did White get in that? Zachary White. I think... Yeah, he did. He's got a little left rear damage. Got a little bit of left rear damage. His nose looks good. Got a small bit of damage up there, but nothing major.
All right, I was able to open my racing sim apps.
Oh, you did get it in?
Yeah, I opened
Okay.
it up.
Okay. All right, we'll go back up here to the front. Whew, man. What a start. What a start. Going sideways, keep it straight, hit the track, running. No, it's not Eric, not over. No, heck no, it's not over by a long shot. Smalls,
No.
50-27. Good that you're joining us this evening. If you are just tuning in, we're running league race number 11 of 15. We're at Kansas Speedway. We've had an exciting start here. A couple drivers have gotten into the wall and kind of shook up the field a little bit. We are coming to, next time around, we'll go back racing green. And we are currently on lap number 7. Well, we do have Brandon Green and Zachary White racing for a playoff spot. Tonight is a cutoff race where we're looking to get down to the final 12. We'll run 3 more races, cut that to 6, and we'll have a playoff race at Homestead, a final race at Homestead for the championship. All right, we're going to go inside the cockpit view of Tyler Edwards here. We'll ride around with him for just a minute or so. Actually, let's go with Brandon Green, who's starting in 3rd. There should be some good action here. So we're riding along with P3. To his outside, we have the Outlaw. If he can, he's there, I promise. All right, here we go. Pace car is off. And away we go.
Green.
Got Shelton diving down to the apron inside on the start-finish line. Brandon Green falling in line in 3rd. He is on the bottom of the track on the restart. In fact, top 3 at least is on the bottom on the restart. Look for him to go high on the wall here into 3 and 4, unless there's a lot of grip down there at the bottom. Not, we are middle to high right here. Again, we're riding along with Brandon Green, third place car, in his number 48 Clorox car. Let's get back here and check out some of the racing TV camera too. There was Brandon Green, the guy we're riding along with, Josh Shelton, and our leader, Tyler Edwards. Here's the Outlaw number 48 teammates with Brandon Green in that 48 car.
Yeah, I'm just looking to ride. I ain't looking to race right now.
Not looking to race. Not racy right now. Needs a good points day. Am I correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. We'll go back to James Lowe and John Carpenter battling it out here for a top 5 spot. Lowe still down on the bottom of the track. Carpenter stuck to the high side. Both trying to cut off as much lap time as possible, diving below that start-finish line. We're back here with Buddy Chamberlain and Chris Davis. Paint scheme of the night in the Popeyes chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Louisiana Cajun chicken. Now, as the race plays on, tires will wear, and you're going to see a lot of single file racing up on the wall, and it takes a mistake to get around because it is so difficult to pass on the inside. And we may be at that point right now in this run. We're only about 4 laps on these tires, and you're not going to see a lot of cars being at the bottom of the track. They were riding around with Jay Pryor, who has rebounded after his initial incident of getting down into the grass. He looks to be okay. No damage, no visible damage on that car. Riding around here with Travis Pippen in the 21. The Buffalo Wild Wings Northern Tool equipment. Closing the gap on Chris Davis and Jay Pryor. Pryor has just worked his way around Chris Davis, looking to work on Buddy Chamberlain. Meanwhile, up front, we are single file, top 4 positions. We got Buddy Chamberlain to the inside. You can see the low line there does not pay off for Chamberlain. High line is the preferred line. Back to our leader. I'm sorry, I went the wrong way. Ooh, who is that? Who's in the 41 car? That's a different paint scheme. That's David Moore. Okay, David Moore started the first race in the league. There's Damon Thomas, who has gotten into the wall.
Hey, JW, I know there's no caution, but Pryor just wrecked me.
Oh, damn.
Oh, God.
Pryor, Buddy Chamberlain. Buddy Chamberlain, let's go live. Where are we at here? Let's see, where's this at? Here we go. Yeah. Chris Davis is involved. They both kept going. Yeah, there is no caution. Now, did he make contact? Of course he did, but definitely nothing.
Does he need an EOL and caution?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, he drove it in, got past him, tried to pull up in front of him. No, he didn't dive it in and wreck him like that. I mean, he did dive it in. He did clear him for a moment, and that's it.
Did he try to do a slide job?
He did. He did. He did. But
ran over.
No, well, I mean, he made contact, yes, and Buddy got a little damage out of it for certain. But I mean, he's still running. It didn't spin him out or anything like that. Okay, let's go back live. When you get a chance, tell Buddy that there's really nothing I could do there. Now, Cordell got some serious damage. Let's go see what happened to him. Let me rewind this. If there's any action at the front of the pack, let me know and we'll go back live. But
we're still one by one.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, that sucks.
Here we go. Riding along with Oliver Cordell, who is in good shape at this point. All right, so Travis Pippen gets into the wall. Cordell rear ends him.
Yeah, he blinked out of nowhere.
He blinked out of nowhere? Okay.
He blinked and he was inside of it. And I don't know.
Gotcha.
There's some blinking involved.
Yeah. All right, we'll go back TV camera 2. We'll try to get a reset here. There is no caution on the track. I know that. We're still live.
A little damage. Real fast.
So Tyler Edwards.
Thanks, sir.
And Josh Shelton. And Brandon Green still third. Eric Salyer still fourth. We're single file up front. James Lowe is fifth. We have Jay Pryor sixth. John Carpenter seventh. Travis Pryor is eighth. They are door to door coming down the backstretch. I don't know if Travis can take that position. Looks like John is backed out a little bit, letting him up. Oh, James Lowe. James Lowe. James Lowe is down the infield grass. He's got it under control. And the green flag will stay out. James lost a lot of positions right there. Got Chris Davis with minimal amount of right front damage. I think he got into the Pippen Cordell incident. Zachary White still running. Josh Nicholson. Ray Rogers in his UPS Amazon car. Matt Lovett up here with Travis Pryor, and in front of him is John Carpenter. This appears to be the best action on the track right now. Let's see, there's Jay. All right, there's fourth. There's fifth with Jay Pryor, Carpenter, Travis Pryor, and Matt Lovett. Real quick, going to get a look at the standings. Got Edwards, Shelton, Green, Salyers, Pryor, Carpenter, Pryor, Lovett. Ray Rogers is 9th. Josh Nicholson is 10th. Next lap will be our stage points. I will pause the camera at... we'll follow Josh Nicholson around. We're on lap 24. At the end of 25, I will pause it, and we'll award stage points at that point. Looks like Nicholson is running pretty much by himself. All right, we are on lap 25. Matt Lovett has taken a dive into the infield. We'll have to go check on that in just a moment at the end of this lap. Again, we're going to follow Josh Shelton, or Josh Nicholson, sorry, to the start-finish line. We'll pause it, show the top 10, and award stage points at that point. Nicholson coming out of 4. And at the start-finish line, there's that. Here's your top 10. You got Tyler Edwards, Josh Shelton, Brandon Green, Eric Salyers, Jay Pryor, Travis Pryor, John Carpenter,
cautions for the stages?
Ray Rogers, and Josh Nicholson. And Zachary White is your top 10. Zachary White is your top 10. So there you have it. That is for John Carpenter's scoring purposes, and we'll go back live. Let's go check and see what happened to Matt Lovett, as he has fallen way back. I'm going to back up about 2 laps. Matt coming off of, just gets into the wall, coming hard out of 4. Not too much damage on his car. Just enough to send him down the infield. Now we'll go back live. We'll go back up front with Tyler Edwards and see if there is. All right, Shelton is closing in on him in the 911 machine. The 200 years of DuPont. I'm assuming that was an old retro.
Go high here, Jay.
Jeff Gordon. Shouted out. Ben Mullen shouted you out to our youth group, Blue Worm Animations. Welcome, Blue Worm Animations. Welcome to the show.
Yes, sir.
All right, what we got here? Travis Pippen in a some despair. You're on new tires, are you not?
I am. Those chicanes are tough.
Battle for first. Lord, I have no idea how he types like that. This is a battle for the lead with Shelton and Tyler Edwards. Under the next caution, will somebody tell Buddy Chamberlain that Pryor just come up into him, did not pull off the slide job. Caution did not come out, so we're going no penalties issued. Let's ride along.
Tires.
Yeah, tires would probably be good. Let's ride along here with Josh Shelton, chasing down race leader Tyler Edwards. He is on that bumper. I'll say that. He's done an excellent job of preserving these tires, which we're over 20 laps on these tires, so they are slick, no doubt about it. Doing an outstanding job of staying off that wall too. I don't think there's a scratch on either one of these cars. They pretty much look about as even as it gets.
I'm awful.
Not having a good run, are you?
Anywhere around the wall. I just
Bring it down.
somebody.
Sorry, Travis, I couldn't stop with this wall.
I'm gonna throw a caution. I don't know how many people's got a wreck in front of me and go 45 miles per hour before a caution comes up.
Heck, don't be sorry. I'm the one who can't keep it off the wall.
So what happened to Matt Lovett?
I don't know about Matt
There
Love.
really should have been a caution for that one.
Yeah, let's go back and take a look. Look, I'm not going to be race control. You know, if
No, you got to let iRacing do that.
iRacing's got to do it. I hate to be that way, but
Somebody's in the grass over here in 4.
yeah. We'll see what's happening. I may have started on his camera a little too late.
Hey, Eric, can we confirm cautions are in fact on for this session?
Yes, we had one early in the race.
Yes, cautions are on. We had one earlier.
Copy that. Thank you, sir.
Look, guys, I would not care one bit to throw cautions, but we've never done that. We let iRacing handle all the cautions.
Well, they know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Zachary White was sitting in the
He's still down
in the
there.
infield. I don't know why cautions not came out. Let's go back and watch our race for the lead, which Shelton has fallen back a little bit. Still got Brandon Green running third. Looks like Jay Pryor is fourth.
Uh-oh. Jay Pryor just blew his engine.
Did you just blow up?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
How in the world?
The point leader is going to the garage early at Kansas.
Wow. Oh, so he had some rear end damage and some front end damage.
He hit the wall pretty hard earlier in front of me.
We
So
need
he-
to get an ambulance over to the 24 car.
He loses his engine.
Yeah, on the front stretch, it just poofed. Black smoke.
Yep, there it was. Completely lost it. Wow. Dang. That is a tough loss right there. All right, so meanwhile, back up front with Edwards and Shelton. Wonder why there's no caution and Zachary White sitting on the grass.
I don't know. Well, he's off the track. That's why.
Yeah, I mean I know that, but usually there would be a caution.
He's not
for
on the
that.
racing service.
Yeah. Guys, if you competitors are watching it, you know we've never thrown a caution. iRacing handles all of that, and I don't want to start that now. Just don't want to open up that.
If I'm gonna get it taken out because people can't drive around here, I might as well have the best view in the house off four, you know.
That's true. That is a good point.
It's like he's got the premium camping spot down there.
Yeah, he does. Look, Shelton
You
has.
do have the best seat in the house. I love that view, man.
Shelton has closed the gap.
Yeah, Zach, you got a pretty good view.
For the race lead. We're on lap 40 of 100. Shelton matching Edwards' line all over the track. Yes, he is radaring, Deal. He is radaring. Tell you what, let's go take a look with Zachary White real quick. And let's see this view he is talking about. We're going to the cockpit view. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a prime camping spot right there. You probably pay top dollar for that. Definitely pay top dollar for that.
Well, that don't work.
Back up here.
Hang on, Major. I'll let you go on the front stretch.
That's all right. Don't lose your momentum. I won't wreck you.
Go high.
Man, this has been an intense battle for first. Hello, pace car.
Yes, sir.
Brandon Green still running third. Fourth is James Lowe, unless James is a lap down, I'm not sure. Yeah, James Lowe is 2 laps down. So Eric Salyers is P4. Major E-Fall. Let me get my mind around where everybody's running. Edward, Shelton, Green, Salyers, Travis Pryor, John Carpenter, Ray Rogers, all the way down to Buddy Chamberlain is on the lead lap. So we'll start here at Buddy and work our way back up at 10th. And Oliver Cordell is 9th. 8th is Josh Nicholson. 7th is David Moore in his big red machine. We've got Matt Lovett, Ray Rogers,
for you, leader.
Travis Pippen is
All right, go high here, Chris.
laps down to John Carpenter on the inside. We find John Carpenter.
He's 6.
Yeah. There's third. James Lowe with new tires passing Josh Shelton, who's in the wall. Shelton's in the wall. Who has lost a ton of time to Tyler Edwards.
Thank you, Eric.
Yes, sir.
James Lowe trying to get one of his laps back. He is currently 1 lap down, trying to be. He's in the lucky dog position. Now he has got his lap back.
Chris, you want high? Go ahead and go high. I'll stay
Raced
down
his
low.
way to the back on the lead lap. Buddy Chamberlain back in 10th, trying to stay on the lead lap. Dang it. There's Buddy Chamberlain in the 5. Got Oliver Cordell in the wall. Leader Tyler Edwards right behind all this action. James Lowe on fresh tires, back on the lead lap. Buddy Chamberlain, last car on the lead lap, trying to hold off the 7 car of Tyler Edwards. Is not going to be able to do it as Edwards passes him and drives it off into turn 1. The next car is Josh Nicholson, who would be the next car to go a lap down if Edwards can get to him. So there's quite a little gap here between them. And we got Brandon Green, who has overtaken the 2nd position.
I tried to give you room, Brandon.
Who has passed Josh Shelton.
I'll tell you mine did it.
Chris Davis in his Popeye's checking car. What a paint scheme. Major Efall is running 2 laps down in position 14. Oliver Cordell is bringing it into pit road.
We're on lap 49.
We're on 46.
Bro,
no, hang on. Yeah, I was looking at Cordell stats. Sorry. He's on 46. So at the end of 50, we'll get stage 2 points for our scorekeeper.
Big news, Travis Pryor just disconnected.
Travis Pryor disconnected.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I think he hit the wall.
That is breaking news. So we've had Travis Pryor, who is not on the track.
50 right here.
Yeah. We are working lap 50.
Thank you, guys.
Our top 10 right now is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Josh Nicholson. We will follow Josh Nicholson. This is lap 49 for Nicholson. Here is lap 50.
All right, 50 is done. It's Edwards.
Now hang on. Nicholson is not to 50 yet. P10 is not to lap 50. We got a good race here with Buddy Chamberlain and Josh Nicholson. This is for stage points. Them Pryor boys drove like they lost all their sense today, Zachary White says.
They drove her pretty hard now.
All right, there is Nicholson, Moore, Lovett, Rogers, Carpenter, Eric Salyers, Brandon Green, Josh Shelton, Tyler Edwards is your top 10. Actually, Buddy Chamberlain is 10. Chamberlain, Nicholson, Moore, Lovett, Rogers, Carpenter, Salyers, Green, Shelton, Edwards. There is your top 10. At the end of stage 2. We're going back live. We'll go back up front. We'll try to go through the field here. Well, we do have Tyler Edwards, if I'm not mistaken, has led every lap.
Yes, he has.
David Moore battling Josh Shelton here to get a lap back. He's not going to be able to do that. And we have Brandon Green, his 3rd. Josh Nicholson and Chris Davis both
still made it. It's going to be close.
Battling laps down. We got, hang on here. Greeny is pitting. Green is pitting. Green is on pit road. From P3, Brandon Green is on pit road. How's the fuel situation?
10 laps to go.
Okay, so he's going to go ahead and get some new tires.
He's short pit.
Cordell is back out on the track. Riding along with the outlaw, Eric Salyers, in his Van Camp's Beanie Weenies car. And where is Matt Lovett running? Lovett is 2 laps down. He is in 11th place, the first car 2 laps down. Ahead of him, he's got 4 cars 1 lap down. That is David Moore in 7th, Josh Nicholson in 8th, Buddy Chamberlain in 9th, and James Lowe in 10th. Let's see where James is. All right, James is a long way away All right, Ray Rogers is on the lead lap. All right, so we've got 6 cars right now on the lead lap. And Brandon Green, I think, is still on the lead lap.
No.
Okay. Well, when I check the okay, yeah, he is still. He's just went 1 lap down. So we have 5 cars on the lead lap, and that would be Ray Rogers. That would be John Carpenter in 4th. That would be Eric Salyers in 3rd. Josh Shelton in 2nd, and then our leader, Tyler Edwards. Okay. And we have 2, 4, 5 cars 1 lap down. P6 through 10 is 1 lap down. That's David Moore, Josh Nicholson, Buddy Chamberlain, Brandon Green in 9th, and James Lowe in 10th. Let's check out Brandon Green.
Aller, you can have the outside.
Appreciate it.
Got you, buddy. Sorry about that.
All right, Green is running, trying to get perspective on where Buddy Chamberlain is on the track. Green is at the start-finish line, and Buddy's down into turn 1. So there's quite a distance between Green and Chamberlain right now, between 9th and 8th. Green on new tires, of course, expecting him to possibly race his way back up. However, these leaders are will be pitting shortly. All right, Eric Salyers bringing it on pit road, along with Josh Nicholson. Yes, Josh Nicholson. We got Josh Shelton and Josh Nicholson, and sometimes they throw me a curveball. You got your sim racing apps brought up, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you were pitting from P2. Did Shelton pit before you?
I have no idea, buddy.
Okay.
I'm trying to hold my line.
Got you. 10-4.
Nice run, Dave.
10-4.
Hey, Tyler, dude, that was a fun run right there, man. Pretty
Let's see
cool.
David Moore. David Moore is still on the track. And he is in 5th place. Ray Rogers is 4th. Of course, you're going to be laps down. New leaders, John Carpenter. Tyler Edwards.
82.
New leader, the 82. Come on. Now, Tyler Edwards has just brought his down pit road. John Carpenter is our leader. I'm sure he would love to see a caution flag fly about right now.
Guarantee that.
Yeah. As he cycles through, we'll see where the field shakes down.
JC.
Eric, I'll say hello, buddy.
Okay, so there he is the leader. Ray Rogers. See, Buddy Chamberlain's just coming off pit road. You got Ray Rogers 2nd. Ray is not too far behind him. Now, those are the only 2 cars not to pit on this cycle. You get back to Brandon Green, who is 3rd. He was the first car on pit road this cycle, back on about lap 55.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, Josh. Your track.
Green to the outside of Cordell, who has a beat-up race car. Still making laps. Still earning championship points. And 4th, you got Josh Shelton, who is closing in on Green. Let's see. All right, so Green is up here, heading down the backstretch now. And now Shelton is starting down the backstretch. You got Tyler Edwards on the freshest tires trying to chase down Shelton, which Shelton pitted maybe 1 to maybe 2 laps ahead of Tyler Edwards. All right, the standings look like this. John Carpenter still P1. And Buddy Chamberlain, who just came off pit road, is running in 13th. 14th is Chris Davis. 9th is Matt Lovett. Of course,
Thank
we
you,
got
James.
some guys on pit road. And Brandon Green is now up to 2nd place after Ray Rogers has pitted. There's Ray coming off of pit road. Be interesting to see where he cycles back around if he waited too long on those old tires. And the same can be said about John Carpenter. Alright, so Brandon Green is second, heading into 3. John Carpenter's brought it off pit road. So Brandon Green will resume the lead, or take over the lead. Race leader John Carpenter to pit road. Brandon Green will assume the lead.
Eric, come outside, buddy.
Just stay down there for me, brother. Appreciate it.
I got you. Like those new tires, don't you?
Oh, they make you feel like Superman for a few laps.
Alright, so Davis is still running. He is running in 14th. He is 4 laps down. Oliver Cordell is 15th. He is 5 laps down. Travis and Jay Pryor both have exited the race. Zachary White has exited. Damon Thomas still on pit road. He's out of the race. Aiden Saunders, I don't know if he ever took the green flag. Okay, Cordell, Ray Rogers here, okay. Alright, so again, our leader now. So Ray Rogers will be the lucky dog position. Looks like he is coming out of 4. Major E-Fall is heading into 4. So there's your lucky dog position. We'll go back up front here and see if we can get some closer action. Alright.
Anybody want to do a super late model race after this?
I would love to. I would absolutely love to. If you don't care, chime in and say yes, I'm in.
Yeah, sounds good, Oliver.
All right, here is a race for second place with Tyler Edwards and Josh Shelton.
What's Green?
Green is leading.
Ah.
Green is leading. Green's got about a 1.2 second lead. Actually, about a 1 second lead.
He short pitted and picked up a bunch of time.
Jesse Fox says the Outlaw might win this one. Hello, Isabella E-Fall. Glad you could join us.
We're going to see what we can do about it, Jesse.
Thank you, Travis.
Yeah. We're down
just trying to run a smart race right now.
Yeah, we're down to 32 laps to go. And the best race on the track right here is for P2 with Tyler Edwards and Josh Shelton. They have both cut it down to under a second lead on Brandon Green. So we're getting ready to have a 3-car battle for the lead. It's down to 6/10, 5/10. Now you start to see Brandon Green come into your picture. You got Tyler Edwards all over the rear bumper of Josh Shelton as they both close in on race leader Brandon Green. Shane Dill says, I made up my mind. I ain't waiting no more time. Here I go again.
On your own?
I think so.
I think so, on his own.
Outlaw's in the catbird seat, Shane says. Yeah, Cronky, it's been a good race, and we have been green since lap number 7. I think we went back green on...
Thank you, Oliver.
On about lap 10-ish, something like that. We've been green ever since. Had several guys get into the wall and a lot of damage on these cars, but we've got a lot of...
New leader,
the 911. Green has fallen back to 3rd. Shelton up on the wall, close to the wall, allowing Tyler Edwards to get a little bit closer. Though I keep searching for an answer, Dusty Graves says. 2 and 3 are getting really racy. Be careful back there, Outlaw, Jesse says.
I got you, big guy. We're just biding our time.
Biding your time. Now Edwards is on about 2 lap fresher tires. I would say they still matter at this point.
Oh, if Edwards is up there with fresher tires, man, he's going to...
Well, he cannot get around Shelton. It's been an intense battle. Now, Edwards looks to the outside, but Shelton's able to get back up into the high groove.
So hard to pass here.
Yeah, it is. It is sincerely a one-groove track after about 3 laps on them tires. and you just got to wait for a mistake, which is getting into the wall, which we've seen a lot of tonight. You've seen guys scrub the wall and lose a little speed. You've seen lap traffic become an issue. Let's go with a different camera angle here. Let's ride along with Tyler Edwards, who both of these guys have pulled out to a 1.5 second lead over Brandon Green. So let's go Tyler Edwards. We'll go cockpit view. And we truly appreciate Alexis Efall being the newest subscriber on YouTube.
Thank you so much for that. Fantastic.
Hope you like Dale Jr. Hope you like this intense racing for the first spot on the track. Got Edwards looking underneath. Just cannot quite get around Josh Shelton. Edwards running a little bit lower line than Shelton. Equally as fast. They're both equal. Looks like Edwards drives it in a little bit higher into the corner and tries to dive it off a little bit lower. Most of that just trying to find a way around Shelton right now. As he inches a bit closer, heading into 3. Has to roll out. Oh, we are door to door. We are door to door for the lead. Edwards rolls out a little bit. It was either that or both of them go spinning. Y'all don't mind if I heat up my mouth with some hot and spicy Chex Mix. Oh, I like that Chex Mix. Heat up my mouth like this race is heating up.
Come on.
Miss Pat said, that's right, Travis Pryor. Just one of those bad nights that everyone has time to time.
Sorry, too slow.
Yeah, it really surprised both Jay and Travis. Ran into early incidents. All right, looks like Edwards has backed off a little bit. We'll go back out here to TV2. And we'll go back through the field. Let's check in on the Outlaw. How's he doing here? He's 9 seconds behind this tandem. And 17 seconds ahead of James Lowe. You kind of just running by yourself here. It looks like Travis Pippen looking to join in the action here with you.
We're just having a big time back here.
Yeah. Hey, look, I don't want to jinx anything for you, but I don't think you have a scratch on that car.
I've touched it a couple times, barely, but nothing.
Which is what you set out to do tonight. You told me earlier you just wanted an incident-free race, nice and easy.
Consistent, fast car.
So far, I think you've got that.
Yeah, so far, we're all right.
All right, let's go check on Brandon Green. See where he is. There's Travis. Ray Rogers. There's Brandon Green. Now let's go up here and check on John Carpenter, who was the leader of the race before this last pit cycle started. And he's actually 1 lap down. And
he stayed out too long.
Yeah, he stayed out, but you got to understand, he was doing it for a reason. Had a caution came out there, he would have been in the catbird seat.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I did that 2 weeks ago. Where was we at 2 weeks ago when I stayed out? Michigan.
It was Michigan, yes.
I tried to stay out and catch a caution. Never did catch one.
Yeah. Of course, we got James Lowe as our last car. No, he is now a lap down. Tyler Edwards and Shelton had just passed him, putting him a lap down. Now, Carpenter is now racing Lowe for the lucky dog position and gaining a lot of ground on James in his United States Coast Guard machine. Carpenter going lower with the fresher tires. Easily pulls off that pass, heading down into 1. Getting back on the brakes pretty good there, keeping it out of the wall. I'd like to say thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, James Lowe, United States Coast Guard, 12-year veteran. All right, so John Carpenter's now in our lucky dog position with the freshest tires on the track. Matt Lovett, who has raced his way back to 5th place, the steady Eddie, if you will, of this racing league. Love his retro Coca-Cola. He threw us a little curveball.
Lead's heating up.
He threw us a little curveball there last week or the week before where he went with an alternate paint scheme.
Just messed everything
Just
up.
messed everything up.
Threw you completely off your game.
He did. He sure did. But he's back in that familiar retro Coca-Cola paint scheme tonight. This is a race for our lead. You would have think that if you saw his Twitter post, Travis, leaders door to door. Forgive me if I'm a little ticked off. Don't blame you, Zachary. Don't blame you at all, man. There was a lot of wrecking early on. Guys, looked like it was just aggression. Guys simply being aggressive. All right, we're down to 16 laps to go with Tyler Edwards 0.3 of a second back behind Josh Shelton. Brandon Green is falling back to over 4 seconds. You got John Carpenter here racing his way in the 82 Musco Lighting Chevy Impala, racing his way back onto the lead lap if he can find a way around Edwards and Shelton. Of course, you got Matt Lovett, who is actually ahead of John Carpenter right now, but Carpenter with the newer tires. The race is Carpenter and Lovett for the lucky dog position.
Yeah, trying to.
Yes, aggression. Yes, absolutely. Yes, you are correct, Travis. Look, I above
Stupid mistake.
I above anybody know that you have to be aggressive to win these races. You have to be aggressive. I know because I'm not aggressive enough. I know that for a fact.
Because every time you get aggressive, somebody makes fun of you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Sorry about that.
Exactly. So here we go. We have John Carpenter in the 82 trying to get his lap back. He is on the freshest tires on the track. He's in a good position right now. He's in the lucky dog position. Directly ahead of him are Josh Shelton. Oops, I went the wrong way, I'm sorry. And Tyler Edwards, who is going for the lead. Edwards drives it in deep. Is able to stay off of Shelton. Great racing for the lead. He backs out a little bit, gives up the position once again. This has been an intense battle literally for about 40 laps. Off and on throughout the race with Josh Shelton and Tyler Edwards. Then you got the 21, Travis Pippen, trying to get his nose up in here on the camera in the action.
Just trying to get a little TV.
Trying to get a little TV exposure.
We sat in the pits, got all our damage fixed.
Yep.
Look good.
That's right.
Sorry, Joshua. Go ahead.
And we got John Carpenter here. I think John is realizing he's in a great position if a caution does come out. Obviously, he would like to go ahead and race his way past these two guys and get his lap back naturally. If the caution did come out, he would not have to start at the end of the line. The lucky dog end of the line.
Man, that got tight.
But it does look like Carpenter's tires have kind of equalized now, and it's not as fast anymore as he once was.
Sorry if I startled you. This thing just wouldn't turn.
We got Buddy Chamberlain here letting the leaders go. Do a quick view of the field as we run. You still got Josh Shelton first. Tyler Edwards 2, Brandon Green 3, Eric Salyers 4. John Carpenter in the lucky dog position, Matt Lovett, James Lowe, Ray Rogers, Josh Nicholson.
Just go ahead and keep going. I don't think I can get by you now.
Buddy
I'm
Chamberlain.
gonna go gate these spots anyway. I think I just burnt my tire up on that.
Buddy Chamberlain's in 10th, 2 laps down. David Moore, 11th, 2 laps down. James Efall, 2 laps down in 12th. Travis Pippen, 5 laps down in 13th. Chris Davis, 5 laps down in 14th.
Oh, Tyler Edwards got in the wall.
Cordell is no longer on the track. So we have 14 cars running.
Did you hear what Travis said?
Oh, yeah. Tyler Edwards into the wall.
I gave him an old bump and run right there.
Hey, there you go.
Kidding.
There you go.
I'm 5 laps down. I can't unlap myself running behind him.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot. All right, we're on lap 93 of 100. 6.5 laps to go. And we have our leader, Josh Shelton. Tyler Edwards, I don't know if he has enough to get back up there and contend. If anybody can do it, I've learned that it would be one of the Pryor boys or Tyler Edwards. All right, so Edwards is 7/10 back after racing nose to tail, door to door for about 35 to 40 laps. Edwards is now almost 1 full second back of Josh Shelton, who has run almost a flawless race. Travis Pryor says, "We can't drive, Outlaw." I know better than that.
Well, I'm P4, baby. I ain't got a scratch on this thing.
No, I think he was talking, maybe somebody in the chat. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I just read the last comment to come in. All right, let's go look. Let's go check in on the Outlaw here, who's 11 seconds back.
Same here, leaders.
Just limping at home, running top 5. Brandon Green, who is 6 seconds back.
Thank you, James.
There's David Moore again, running in 11th. Welcome back to the league, David. We got Matt Lovett running 6th. He is 1 lap down. We got Chris Davis in 14th. He is multiple laps down with Buddy Chamberlain in 10th. He too is 1 lap down, I believe. Or 2 laps down, sorry. John Carpenter is running 5th. He's 1 lap down, still in our lucky dog position. Of course, if the caution came out now, the race would be over. Very solid run.
Right now, Team Young Guns are running 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, and 5.
Where's Oliver Cordell running at?
Ollie is going to finish back in 15th.
Okay, well that's okay. We got, at least we got points.
Yeah, lots of points. Got Travis Pippen in 13th. He is 5 laps off the pace. Tyler Edwards running position number 2, and he is 7/10 behind our leader.
Whose team does the leader belong on?
Great question. I'll have to go look that up.
He's not Soda Pop, is he?
Yep.
Ah, sweet Lord. I thought we was doing good, and they're finishing 1 and 2.
All right, there's our leader, Josh Shelton.
He's not on the team.
He is not on the team.
Oh, he's not on the team. Okay. Well, all right. We should gain some points then. Big time tonight. Because they didn't have a fill-in for Shane, I don't think. Or did they? I didn't hear nothing. They may have.
All right, we are on the credit 1. 1 lap to go.
Well, I'm going to tell you something.
I believe that's James Lowe that's taken over that 4th car.
Yeah, it's James Lowe.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes, I think so. I think that is accurate.
We just ran 90.
Nice win, Josh.
93.
93 straight green flag laps, and I'm only 11 seconds behind Tyler Edwards. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, it's one of the best track car combinations there is.
And there is your winner. Congratulations, Josh Shelton.
Buddy.
That is the way it is done.
Yeah, good win.
That is the way it is done.
Yeah, good one, Josh. We're going to fire my pit crew. You beat me on that over-on, then I could just never get it back.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, that an awesome battle we had the entire race, man. Thank you. It was so much fun.
Congratulations,
Guys,
Josh
before
Shelton.
you jump off of here, make sure you check your iRacing invites for a leg. Thank you.
Man, he flat out ran it hard for 93 laps.
Yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for racing with us. We appreciate it. Next Sunday night, Darlington, South Carolina. We'll see you there.
After the Daytona 500.
Gee, thanks, J-Dub.
You bet, E-Fall.
Good one,
run,
Josh.
Greeny. Good run, Greeny. Good run, Carp. Good job, guys. Good job, Oliver. Thank you for joining us.
Here comes the burnout, boys and girls. Here comes the burnout.
Whew. That beanie weenie done me good tonight.
Yeah, it did, man. Congratulations on your P4.
He rolled good right there tonight. Stayed out of trouble, stayed off the wall. That was my main concern, staying off that wall. I thought I was...
You stayed off it enough. Yeah, you stayed off it just enough.
I touched it 3 times, but barely, all 3 times.
Have you got a picture of the race-winning car?
Pope Catholic, Come on, who you talking to?
I thought I was mistaken
who you
there.
Talking to here?
Exactly. So there's our lead, or our standings, I'm sorry. There's our standings. Again, congratulations to Josh Shelton and Tyler Edwards finished second. Very steady run right there. And Brandon Green running third, and yourself, congratulations on that, a P4. John Carpenter finished fifth. Matt Lovett sixth, and Ray Rogers seventh. Eighth goes to James Lowe. Josh Nicholson in his Pepsi car, ninth, and 10th is Buddy Chamberlain in his Coke Zero, Cherry Coke Zero car. And David Moore making a return back to the league. And James Major E-Fall is 12th. 13th is Travis Pippen. Travis, little rough go at it there. What say you?
Yeah.
Talk about your run there, Big Pip. Talk about your run. This is MRN Radio. MRN Radio's interviewing you. Travis, a rough day out there today. Let's talk a little bit about your run.
Well, obviously it's my wheel. I should be better Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay. It's all your wheel. All right. Travis Pryor says, make sure you show their mistakes tonight, JW.
What laps were those on?
I
Did
don't
you
know,
remember?
Okay. Yeah, Ben, that was a lot of fun. 92 straight green flag laps. That's hard to do right there. That just shows what kind of caliber drivers that we have in here. I know there was a little trouble early, but after that first caution, man, it spread out and had some really good racing. So,
Travis Pryor go figure. The one time I don't try to short pit, it goes green.
It goes green. Yep. Carp got bitten by the. Carp got bitten. Let's see here.
Oliver Shelton, hashtag Shelton was hacking.
He probably was. He probably was. Yeah. Now, it showed you 48 or 52 laps down?
Yep, I think that's what it was.
I'm on lap 47. Let's look at 48 and see if...
He said lap 30, too.
Well, honestly, I feel like I made the right choice for my race. Staying out, maybe I catch a caution and finish top 5. But yeah. I have the tires to finish top 5
and
at the
if you
end.
are idle out there in TV land, if you don't mind, give us that big thumbs up. Let's get up to 40 thumbs tonight if you don't care. We're almost there. So.
Hey, did you say lap 30 or lap 32?
30. 30
okay.
Also.
30 also. 30 as well.
Also.
Okay,
yes.
Here we go.
30 also.
See, him and Jay, he just passed Jay. He must get into the wall down here in 3 and 4. No, looks like he's doing good unless he hits 4 out of... Yeah, he got into the wall. Ooh, Jay did a great job of getting around him. Ah, look, man, you're not the only one. So Travis got into the prior lap. And Jay got into it that lap. Then Travis got into Pryor as Jay got into the wall. Travis got into Jay as Jay got into the wall. Interesting exchange right there. Anything else I need to look at? Oh, Zach really wants you to see us make... Oh, I see. I'm sorry. walking in on your all's conversation.
I did not know
yeah,
that.
I get it now. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, man, a lot of people got into the wall. It's a very tough track. Wait till next week. That's all I can say. When we go to Darlington.
Scott, I'll agree with your comment. He said these days he begs to differ about the Pope being Catholic. Yeah, you're probably right on
that's not true. That is an old saying I've always heard. Is the Pope Catholic?
Let's see. Big Josh Shelton on Twitter. He should be, shouldn't he?
He should be. He should be.
Better be.
All right. Congratulations there. Very, very good win. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think he has won yet. Josh Shelton has not won yet in the league.
That's his first win.
That's what I was thinking.
John Carpenter will send him his sticker.
His sticker. His green sticker. Race-winning sticker.
Let's see. I don't know if he's actually on Twitter. I'm not finding him unless he's got some wild name.
Yeah, I know, Matt. When you mentioned that earlier in the race, and I went ahead and I saw one incident where you had to roll way out, and you were way off the pace after having to dodge a lot of those. My comment at 10:08 p.m. LOL. Let's take a look. Your comment at 10:08. Let's go, Jesse. Pooh on Darlington, Pat says.
There's a Joshua.
I have a feeling I won't be agreeing with you there.
Oh no, that's a different Josh.
Let's see. Hang on just a sec. Let me find Jesse's comment at 10:08. That was 2 minutes ago. Travis, it don't happen often. Let's see. I'm scrolling. Van Camp would like to present the Clean Bean Racer of the Night, the Outlaw, with a car just as shiny as it started. I think that's what you're talking about, Jesse. Yeah, that's true.
Yes, let's do that. The Clean Bean Award tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you
for joining us, Drifter. I appreciate that. I see your comment. It was a fun race. It definitely was a fun race.
You know who I was surprised wasn't in that race tonight? John Paul. The last time we ran a race there, he was super fast.
He was, there. He was. That was.
I was going to say that in the middle of the stream, but I thought, man, I'll just leave it alone because you was dealing with the lead up there.
Yeah. Enjoyed the control tower tonight. Yeah, one of our race directors fell asleep tonight.
All right, put it out.
David Hoots fell asleep.
Hoots fell asleep over there beside of you, didn't he?
Yeah, that was Matt Coker. Did anybody pick? Dusty Grays wants to know if anybody picked Byron for the pole.
I didn't.
You didn't?
I told you last night you were going with Kendrick.
You did. You did. I agree. I agree. You told us. You didn't say which one. Anyway. Movie Guy has been trying to answer. I'm sorry, Pat T. Movie Guy. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Movie Guy. Are you guys going to run a different league after the K&N? Yeah, we have talked about it, without a doubt. We've talked about it, and we're definitely going to run a league. We've talked about running something up, maybe an Xfinity League or something like that.
Rallycross.
Yeah. Josh over on Twitch. Josh Shelton's over on Twitch. Good race,
Josh,
everyone.
Josh, you have a Twitter handle. Does he have a Twitter handle?
Josh, if you don't care, would you? If you're on Twitter, please throw it up there so we can see. And he's going to tweet to you your victory. Yeah, definitely, Movie Guy. We want to do another league, without a doubt.
Or MySpace. We're on MySpace. The MySpace for the brand.
You are the MySpace coordinator. Yeah, no question.
MySpace coordinator.
No question about it. K&N is the same speed as the B car. Okay. Major says Isabella go to bed. And goodbye, Miss Alexis. Let's see. 13-year-old daughter. Major said that's his 13-year-old daughter, in case people didn't know that. Most people don't want to run it. Man, to me, now this is just me, those super lates would be extremely fun to run in a league, but I don't know, where they're not as fast, and it's usually short track racing, you probably have a lot of tempers, if you followed along in this season, as mild-mannered as most of these guys are, and as good as they are, tempers have flared at times. There's no doubt about it. And there's no way around that.
How about a truck?
A truck league would be super cool. It would be. That might be something we could look at here, and after this one's over, maybe start one through iRacing, and that'll take a lot of work off someone like John Carpenter, who's done an outstanding job handling the points for this league and all that. And
John does an excellent job with everything he does.
Got you, Dan. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed that round 11 at Kansas. Dirt sprint cars now. Look, I would finish dead last in the league, but I would run that in a heartbeat. I think that would be
solid
so much fun.
JC.
Yeah, DK says he thinks he survived to the next round. I would say so. I would say. Yeah, maybe in our next league, somehow we could set it up running heats. We could have like a heat racing league.
Saturday night short track.
We could do that. That's the biggest problem. People drop out fast because they get mad in a lot of short tracks. Yeah, exactly, Jesse. I think you hit the nail on the head there. Short pit put me 3 seconds ahead, but tires burned off way too fast. Green, I tell you what, man, you did a really. I liked your strategy. You were kind of in between the first cars. Or you were one of the first to get on the pit road, and I liked your strategy. If we run trucks, we have to run Eldora. Ugh, shoot. Roval would be cool, but I don't know about that Eldora. Look, I'd do it. It'd be fun. When's the who's in for a super late model race, real quick, gentlemen? All right, cool. Thanks for answering, guys.
Did you say something?
Yeah. What about a super late model race?
How many laps we talking here?
We talking 40, 50. Now, Spidel's wanting a dirt race. But we did say earlier, yeah, Summer Heat would be awesome, Eric White. It'd be a great name for it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Storm. I saw Myrtle Beach earlier. Creeker says he's in. I saw Street Stock at Charlotte would be good, too. But we ran Street Stocks last night. Let's go a super late model race at Myrtle Beach. What do you think? That was requested. I forget who mentioned it earlier in the stream. I think it was Oliver Cordell.
Travis Pryor. Was
it Travis Pryor? Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
I think it was Oliver. It was Oliver.
Okay.
No.
USA. Hey, we did a USA race in the super lates one time, didn't we?
No, we did a street stock in the super.
Let's do a super late model at USA. I think most people, well, obviously everyone owns that track, but most people are now owning the super late. Let's hop in there. What do you think?
Okay.
You down with that, the Outlaw?
What are we doing here?
Oh, boy.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying
super late model. USA International.
Well, sure.
Let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and set that up. I hope you all don't mind. Dagan, no lights. Come on. Super late, Dagan, no lights. Come on. Yes. Okay. Sounds good. Good night, everybody. Good night, Cordell. Have yourself a great evening. All right, Cronky, I'm going to set this thing up. Harrison, we're going to go the super late model at USA. It is Walking Dead time, Major. I plan on running this and then watching The Walking Dead around 11 o'clock on the old DVR, which is one of the greatest inventions of my lifetime.
Buddy Chamberlain said just went back and watched the stream when the 80 pushed up into him. If he'd have brought out a caution, would that have made an 8-OL for the 80?
I think so.
Yes.
If it brought, because he did drive it in deep, yes, and had that brought out a caution, yes, that's yes, the only rule we've come up with. Since it didn't bring out a caution, went ahead and just let it ride. I don't want to make any calls, to be honest with you.
Shane Dale, good night, big guy.
Good night, Dale. Outside of the rules we've put in place, which is if a caution comes out, we'll judge each caution like that. And it just didn't come out. Now, look, there were several incidents. I was scratching my head, why is a caution not coming out here? But iRacing didn't throw them. And when, I forget who it was, someone asked, are cautions even on? It might have been Buddy. I think it was Buddy. I was like, oh, my Lord, did I leave them off? And I remembered we had a caution back on lap 7. So they were on. All right. We're going SLM USA. I'm struggling here to find a password. Gosh, can anybody tell me, Pip, what you got on a password, man?
How about Aces?
Oh, that's a good. That's
yeah,
a solid
I like
password
that.
right there.
I like that.
When's the last time you used that?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Okay.
It's been a while, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I would. That's you're man.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I don't know what to say about that.
Yeah, very original. USA International Speedway. They do have lights. It's letting me qualify on Sunset. Super nice. Let's go super late model. Oh, here we go. Super late model. All right.
Well, I think it's safe to say I'm safely into the round of 12.
Proud of you.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that. My goal starting out was to win one race and get to Homestead. That was my goal. I've won a couple, and I just want to get to Homestead now.
Mm-hmm.
Have a shot at the title, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all don't care if I go over here and get me a bite to drink, do you?
Please do, man. Please do.
Right, I'll be right back.
Please do.
That was an odd phrasing.
Yeah. He's been known to do that.
Hey, y'all don't care if I get me a swig of supper, do you?
Sure. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. All right. Okay. Let's go 50 laps. We'll go 10 minutes of practice. 10 minutes of practice. And 50 laps. Sound good?
Groovy.
All right. Nice. Yeah, you're right, Miss Pat. You're right. If it's part of it. I don't know exactly what you're saying, but I know that saying is if you can't take the heat, you got to get out of the kitchen, more or less. It's part of it. Let me see now. USA International. The setup is Lakeland. We're good for the super late. 10 minutes practice, 50 laps. Password will be Aces. And let's turn our pace car onto the roof. All right, here we go. Let me make sure I've got this. Everything's good. Yeah, okay. Purchase and race now. There we go. All right, she's in the queue. Drifter, not just for breakfast anymore. I can take the heat and give it back. Wink, wink. Let's see. I saw my name in one of the comments. Let me scroll up. Yes, DK. What's going on? He just had a bite to drink. Jesse, he's being crazy. Buddy, who walled you? Buddy, caution came out. Slow mo. Show me 2 cars. Same piece of real estate. Yeah, I get it. But just let's see. Pass through. Check my comment. DK. Multiple offenses of it, though, should come with penalty. Oh, yeah, you talking about driving under people and whatnot? Let's see, I'm scrolling back down. And the comment of the night goes to, drumroll please, Pat T. We're welcome to race all day, but perfect race cleans. Yeah, I'm somewhat lost on the conversation, but from what I can see, now DK, you've typed in my name, trying to get my attention for.
Hey boys, I'm back.
What's going on, man?
Did you get you a bite to drink, you weirdo?
What's that look like, Travis?
I don't know.
It's Diet Sunkist.
Let me open daggone.
I went Diet Sunkist. Michael Green says it's live, boys.
All right, it is live. All right, so
Drifter 3698's in the house.
I understand Buddy's point and understand Pat T point, but Jay did the same thing to me. Lastly, race if it happens every race, things need to be. Okay, so Jay, we're saying that Jay has a history of driving underneath people and getting into them.
I think they need to let them work that out between themselves.
Yeah.
I don't want to jump in anything like that.
I'd like to see the gloves come off in the holler.
Jesse says that's his father-in-law's favorite drink. That was his father-in-law's favorite drink, Diet Sunkist. But I tell you what, Jesse, that's a solid drink of choice right there. I'm telling you, it's got some kick to it, and it's got 0 sugar in it. It's amazing.
Zero sugar.
It's amazing, I say.
You got some Zima mixed in there too.
Now watch this right here. I'm gonna take a drink. Y'all wanna watch it?
Zima. Do they even make Zima anymore?
That's the outlaw's favorite mixer right there, Zima. Just
that's a solid drink.
Was with the bros.
Here's my 2 cents on what Buddy is saying, and DK saying the same thing. If look, I know if you get doored and it ruins your race, that's frustrating. But the guy who is coming up into another guy, it's also ruining his race too. And at some point, it's going to stop on its own. I would think at some point it's got to stop on its own. Now, if people are, we went through this 6 weeks ago, had a certain driver or so that was causing caution after caution, and we did put in the rules for that. If the majority of you feel like we need to change course and evaluate stuff when asked for, I don't mind doing that. I don't. If it's a major problem, I don't mind to change course. Again, I don't want to. I truly don't. But because I'm not driving in the league, and I don't like making decisions because I'm not in the car. But if we need to, you guys let me know. But I think that stuff it takes care of itself. If I'm wrong, tell me. I mean, it's okay. I've got thick skin, and it doesn't bother me if I'm wrong about something. Discussion is all it takes, JW, to fix. That's what I hope for. I'm hoping that since we're talking about it, hopefully it does take care of itself. I know every driver in this league is clean. We've had an awesome time, but I understand Buddy. He's been somewhat of a punching bag several weeks during the league. I do understand that, and I kind of relate to Buddy a little bit. I am not a guy to contend for the lead every week. If I was running it, I know I wouldn't be. And if you're running...
I'm going in to do some practice in a super late.
You mind if I join you?
No, don't care one bit. Let's see if the package is hot.
Hey,
the package is hot. The package is hot. Yes, join us, please. Join us, please.
Yep.
Password's going to be a...
So, that was so
yeah,
cool.
Let's go race, Dusty. I'm with you. Let's go.
Hey, what's password? You know what we're going to do? We're going to start driving them prototypes like I raced last night, man. You talking about fun? My God.
Yeah, Brummett, that's our rule. If you bring out a caution, we went by that 1, 2, 3 penalty system. I think we've only issued like 3 or 4 EOL penalties. I did it to my own brother one night.
Yeah. He deserved it.
Yeah, Pat, you're right. It's every week. I mean, I know every week that every week it's different drivers. I get that. I do understand that.
Well, boys, Jay Pryor's won half the races. He can't be punching too many people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Travis is always in the top 3, so he can't be doing it either. I mean, I understand the frustration, and tonight it just happened to be a racing incident once again for Buddy, and I know he's upset. But if it makes you feel any worse, Buddy, tonight or any better, tonight's the first race in 4 weeks that I've not been wrecked.
Yeah.
So
outside.
I'm just that's just the way it is. So, man, I hate that. I swear you're gonna get the worst luck award at the end of the season. So that's for sure. It's unbelievable. I hate that. I don't like to see anybody get wrecked or whatever. I'd like to see us all just race, but racing's racing, man. They was hitting doors out there today. I mean, look what happened to Daytona and the professional guys.
A little car on the bottom.
I mean, as long as it's not done intentional, I know I don't have a problem with it. It's when the intentional stuff and the stupidity comes out is what I have a problem with. So, but I didn't see any of that, and I've not seen any of that. Maybe earlier in the season I seen some silliness, but I know it wasn't intentional, but I also know that Buddy's upset, so I can see it both ways. But we'll just, you know, we'll move on. I know nobody's wrecking anybody on purpose, but that's all I got to say about it. Let's just have some fun right here. Is my mic still on? Come on.
Can't hear you. What are you saying?
Huh?
No, I'm kidding. We got every bit of that.
That was an excellent job sitting on the fence there, Eric.
I'm going to have a slow one about 4 in front of you on the bottom. I'm going to have a slow one at the bottom.
Great job sitting on the fence. Not picking a side.
Thank you, Travis. Alright, boys, I'm going to run me a super late model right here. Why? You don't care if I get into the bottom of pop, do you?
Yeah, when you got up and left, a couple guys were asking, did he just say get a bite to drink?
I said I went downstairs and got a swig of supper.
Yeah, that's true.
Get you a swig of sup. Alright, boys, let's see what we got to do here now. God, I ain't raced this race right here since rookie leagues.
Oh, yeah. We ran a straight stock.
We ran stretch stocks here.
I didn't run it.
I know. You backed out. You dropped the ball, Alan.
Sorry about that, boys.
In front of you on the bottom. Slowing on the bottom. Stay to the high side.
Well, let me tell you what, the show or tell super late model feels good today. I'm going to go ahead and bring her to the garage.
I don't even know what I'm... Oh, yeah, I do.
Where you running?
Oh, God, sorry.
Michael Ben's up in P1.
I'm going to wreck you.
For what?
Just being you, man.
Just being yourself.
I'm just out there. I had my settings on stop, so I want to run a couple laps of stop, and I want to try something else here. What do you think about my big Morgan Shepherd vehicle there, Travis?
Well, I got a
up close and personal view of that one.
Yeah, I did.
I want to say it's good that Josh Herrick stuck around and hopped in the race with us.
It sure was. Appreciate that, Josh.
Josh, we've had several people hop in league races and not know it was a league race, and appreciate you sticking around and racing afterwards. Ooh, John Carpenter. Ooh, we just got a WTF people. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no problem.
Who? What?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know.
Ooh.
Now look, I'm just walking into a conversation. Let's keep any name calling or anything like that out of it. That's not what we do here. We know that. We don't do that. Let's go qualify. I saw a comment. JC put a what the heck type of statement.
Oh, boys, we might need to shut it down now.
Yeah, if
why don't we do that? Why don't we just shut her down and let everybody cool down and start over again tomorrow night?
No, I'm gonna race. I don't know how much.
I got a couple good ones here.
Yeah. I don't know how long or how many nights I'm going to be able to be on this week. I'm hoping later in the week. I know I'm not going to be able. We're hosting a district tournament in basketball, so I will not be. Thursday and Saturday nights are definitely off this week. Tomorrow night might be in jeopardy. I got to go to a rules clinic for baseball. Got to drive an hour and a half to go to that. It starts at 7.
Oh, they're changing the rules.
This year, everybody has to do it in person. We've been doing them online for the past decade. I don't know the purpose of having them in person now, but
Checker flag.
Well, I got this big Morgan Shepherd machine running P2 right now.
Proud of you,
buddy.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing differently? Share the secret.
I am just not overdriving it.
Ooh, maybe that's what I'm. Look at Matt Coker. Look at Matt Coker up there.
Oh my God, Matt Coker boys ran a .7.
761. 761.
Good Lord, Matt Coker, hacker.
761.
Matt, are you hacking?
Ha! Obviously.
Matt's a hacker, boys.
Shut this stream down.
Wait a minute, where's my hacker proof?
Is he hacking?
I gotta have Oliver Cordell and who's my other hacker? GT Park. Where's GT at tonight when you need him? I got the hacker police on. Need to be on this one right here.
Alexander Cronky's hacking. Shh. Not as much.
Well,
as
I was able to take a nap and race control tower, so I'm ready to go.
Yeah, Coker's wide awake now.
Well, he's well rested.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I'm reading some of the chat. We're having some problems here, guys. Let's just all take a deep breath and just relax and let's just don't say anything. Let's just relax and enjoy this race and take a deep breath and we'll reconvene tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do our best to be calm and use some rationale. I'm seeing a lot of
throwing the popcorn up there, guys. Let's get us some popcorn and relax here.
I'm seeing a lot of capitalization in the chat. Solve nothing. We're here. Yeah, we're here for good fun racing. I'll agree with what Harrison just said. I think this is for me. Hayden, you're funny. Let's.
Yeah, Hayden's got popcorn here, everybody. Everybody grab my bag of popcorn there and relax a while. Oh Lord.
Yeah, let's don't talk evil to anybody. Lord, we have too good of a time here to start.
Oh no, Brandon Green.
What'd he do?
He says he's going to pull a Shane Deal and pull out of the league.
Oh no! Oh no!
All this
no!
hostility.
No! No!
Brandon Green's DK, right?
That's true, John Brummett. Part of the family-friendly environment includes a vibe in the chat, so let's be cool, guys.
And Davis is correct. Racing can raise tempers quickly, no doubt. No doubt. Said too many capital letters. What's going on? I don't know, Jesse. I just started scrolling up and saw some capitalized letters, and that usually means people's yelling on the internet.
Worldwide interwebs?
The worldwide interwebs. The worldwide netweb. All right.
DK said he's out.
John here is one spot out of the next round field. Oh man, no, that is not what we need.
Well, don't make any decisions tonight. Let us know later on in the week.
Talk to each other
everybody just
in
relax
iRacing or
and
Twitter or iRacing messaging. It would have been
different.
But
he's not going to be able to be on anyway. And we'll be back on Tuesday night, and
Obviously, you'll be on the
we'll
outside
reconvene
here.
Tuesday, and we'll talk it over
The road
Tuesday.
is closed.
Yeah.
Y'all let us know Tuesday. So don't do anything harsh. Just relax. DK, we're doing too good right now, man. We don't need you to leave the league.
Yeah. Let's let calmer heads prevail.
Why don't we just go ahead and kill that stream right there, and tell everybody good night. We'll just race this race, and we'll shut her down.
We'll be okay. We'll be okay.
All right.
I feel like I know the group really well. We'll be okay. I don't know what the source is. That's the troublesome part for me. I don't know who's actually doing the arguing and all that.
Well, I don't either. I didn't read any of it. I just caught a couple things, and I know some people's aggravated, but let's just...
I will say that we got some really cool comments today on Twitter on a private message of one of the mothers that watched the league race last night, or not league race, but watched a live stream last night and thanked us for being a family-friendly environment that their entire family watches, and that meant a lot to us.
Yeah, it was a really, really good comment. We appreciate that. And yeah, we're just here to have fun, guys, and just do it clean. And racing brings out the best in people, man. I'm telling you, there's a lot of emotion on the line. I understand it. I get that. And I know
Joey Logano once threw a water bottle at Tony Stewart.
That's true. That really happened.
And Tony Stewart once threw a helmet at Matt Kenseth.
Having a hard time hearing you.
Ward Burton once threw a helmet inside Dale Jr.'s car at Bristol.
Maybe
yeah.
help us a little bit.
That was in 2002.
One to go.
I mean, let's just watch some streams tonight of
Sterling Marlin wasn't never involved in no feuds.
No.
Except that time he called Greg Biffle a bug-eyed dummy.
Bug-eyed dummy. I remember that.
Y'all want to treat yourself to a nice little clip. Type in Sterling Marlin, bug-eyed dummy, and listen to the interview he gave about Greg Biffle.
Make sure we're taking care of our tires.
Everything's all right on that track except that bug-eyed dummy driving that 16 car.
He got into me like he did Gordon at Richmond.
Yeah.
Old bug-eyed dummy.
Whoa, a little hot.
Inside.
A little firm on the brakes.
Coming in hot.
Very hot.
Alright, I changed some settings pre-race. I want to see how this turns out. Okay. We're living.
Living large.
We're living.
Outside.
Oh, God.
Still out there.
They're around.
Stay high. Caution.
Who was that?
Save your
Oh,
stuff.
no.
Save a little fuel.
I was trying. I just
That's old bug-eyed dummy. Got
We're going to restart behind the 9.
Yeah, I didn't want to hold you up. I was trying to get on top there.
Were you involved there?
No.
Oh, look at that Taco Bell car by Josh Herrick.
2 and 3 wreck.
That's retro Taco Bell.
I didn't see what happened, nor was I calling anyone a bug-eyed dummy. I was just commenting on. I was trying to be my hero, Sterling Marlin.
You're trying to be Sterling Marlin.
Bug-eyed dummy.
Yeah, you like that JW, that Taco Bell retro?
Yeah, buddy, that is a hot car. Nice.
Big bug-eyed
That
dummy
Taco
driver.
Bell. Yeah, a lot of people don't remember Taco Bell's original logo. It was kind of brownish and yellow, and Josh Herrick has
I'm gonna be at the back. I'm gonna look good.
Amen to that. Yeah, that's an easy way to get your paint scheme highlighted on this live stream. Run back here in the back with me.
Watch this, boys. I'm going to intimidate the crap out of Travis Pryor with this Morgan Shepherd scheme right here.
Ah, you would, wouldn't you?
He's going to say, God. He's going to say, God, he don't have... Yeah, I intimidated you, didn't I, Travis, with this Morgan Shepherd scheme.
Hey, how you like them apples?
That's what I was trying to do. I'm trying to throw you off your game, Trav.
I had your back there, Law. I got on his inside.
You got my back.
I got on the inside.
You two can just go ahead and take each other out. I just hang back and take the lead.
Yeah. I wouldn't
No,
care.
we don't want to do that. We don't want to
I wouldn't care.
Hey, that's what Jimmy Johnson did today.
Yeah, he did.
That's a good plan, Eric. Just turn him.
Just turn him and well, I'll do it on.
And then say, well, he came down on me.
Yeah. All right. So on lap 49, going on 50, I'll turn him and say he come down on me.
Yeah, it works for Johnson.
And it worked for Jimmy today. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a feeling I won't be close to him to do that, but if I am, we'll contemplate that.
In the event that you are.
And I'll say, hey, it worked for Jimmy today.
One to go. You'll be outside.
I like to go to a race here.
When Jimmy said that, I was like, am I the only one thinking that don't stand right?
Yeah, I was right there with you, Scott. I couldn't believe it either. Yeah, I couldn't believe that either. It's like he didn't even when he watched the replay, he stuck to his story.
I mean, what else is he going to say?
Yeah, that's true. He sat there and
watch the replays. He said, yeah, he came down.
Nice forward there, Mr. Earl.
Obviously.
Joe.
Yeah, no doubt.
Come on, bud. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. Flag rolling.
Got loose.
Inside. Still there. Clear him. Clear. Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear on the bottom. Outside. Still there. Clear.
I love the way these cars corner. Once you get them slowed down, and they turn on a dime.
They'll stick, won't
Yeah.
And now, once you're coming up out of that turn, you gotta watch that throttle. They got so much horsepower.
That's what they say.
About spun it the last lap.
Boys, don't look now. And I'm not asking you to, but really don't look now. I'm gaining some ground.
Well, I'm losing it. I just about spun it up off the turn.
You got down on that flat part.
Yeah.
I did. DLB Yankees is now hosting us. Thank you very much, DLB. Uh-oh. I'm around. I'm good.
Outside.
Whoa, stay off that wall.
Clear. Caution.
Ooh.
Good, bro.
Say what? I was.
Don't look now. Don't look now. He's making up ground.
Come around the pace car.
I think I slowed up a little bit too much in the corner, and I got tapped from behind. I don't know who it was. It wasn't their fault. And I got spun around. I think Josh Herrick, trying to avoid us two, spun it out as well.
Why don't you go get some tires, Steve?
I'm going to go get some tires.
Road is open.
A test dummy for us.
I will.
But don't be a test dummy, not a bug-eyed dummy.
Not a bug-eyed dummy?
Just a test dummy.
Okay, well, I know I don't need fuel.
I'll go with you, bro.
You don't mind? All right, come on down.
I'm only going to take 2 because I'm afraid I'm going to lose a lap.
It's a pretty long track. I think you'll be okay. It's only about 20 seconds.
Bug-eyed dummy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Bug-eyed dummy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get me an old Sterl Marlin shirt for Atlanta.
Heck
go
yeah.
with my Sterl Marlin hat.
We'll go retro on Travis. Come on, pace car. Stay back there.
I got 8 seconds.
Yeah, you're good.
6 seconds. Yeah, you're good for 4 tires. Oh, dang. I still have 1 fast repair remaining. Cool.
Lined up. Lined up.
I have none remaining. Apparently I did not check it.
You must have had a little bit of damage.
I just barely touched the wall, yeah, so it gave it to me.
I'm sorry.
Behind
sorry
the
about
10.
Travis.
I'm just sorry. That's unfortunate.
Is that fun-fortunate? Is that fun-fortunate?
Alright, looks like you're going to be
Fun-fortunate?
9 to 10.
Yeah.
What's wrong with? Why can't you speak good?
Yeah, what's wrong with you, man?
I didn't have that 12th grade English teacher you had.
Yeah, she learned me up. Right.
Oh my lord.
And I fixed her up.
If you're wondering what's going on, Travis there had the Outlaw's wife for 12th grade English.
You're going to be
and he
taught me how to read.
I believe.
She taught me how to read right there in the 12th grade.
Boys, GT Park has joined us on the chat. Thank you, GT. GT, I was wondering, we had some hackers in here earlier, so I needed my hacker police, and I couldn't find you nowhere.
I did see where he said he officially hates ISM Speedway and the Xfinity cars.
Yeah.
But nice big deep breath here. Let's get ready to roll.
Alright, here we
Nothing
go.
gets me more fired up than when Chad Canals calls me Big Boy.
Big
Boy.
Be ready. Green. Outside. Clear high.
Somebody's spinning.
One on the bottom there in front of you. Stay to the high side.
Good save.
Inside.
There's McClanahan.
Clear.
Yeah, what a save.
Did an awesome job.
What a save. That was great.
Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Clear outside if you want it.
I'm right in the middle of a gaggle. Oh, I got into Coker. Sorry, Coker.
It's all good.
I was right in the middle of a gaggle.
Outside.
You got into David Hoots, man.
I got into David Hoots.
Still outside.
He did an outstanding job of holding on to that, or we would have had a caution. So I nailed him pretty good.
Outside. Still outside. Clear. Coming to halfway in the race, also next lap. Outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear.
New car top 7, come on. Where are you two yahoos running? I see you're in 5th.
I'm in 4th.
You're in 4th. Where's Pippin?
P2.
P2, coming for you.
Really?
Inside.
Sorry, Eric.
Still there.
Short track Saturday night, boys.
Inside. Inside.
And Sunday
clear,
night.
Clear, clear. Working the bottom.
I wasn't fast anyway.
Clear. Inside.
That's okay, Scott.
Clear,
Don't
clear,
worry about
clear. Good job.
No caution on that? Weird.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Lay the block on him.
Intimidate him, man.
Yeah.
Slam on your brakes right in front of him.
You still got your Earnhardt hat on?
You daggone right. He better not pass me. I'll rattle his cage.
By that you mean run him over, turn him.
Yeah. Rattle the cage.
20 laps to go.
And
This
it might
time
bring him.
Just meant to rattle his cage a little bit.
outside. Clear by half.
Bob Pippen quote from that night. They're booing him. You believe that?
You believe that?
Side.
They're booing him.
Still there.
They're booing Dale.
Clear.
Bob Pippen was a big fan of the number 3 car.
Oh, I'd say so. Who's he like now, Trev?
Whoa, boys.
Sorry about
Outside.
that.
Clear high.
Woo!
Outside. Outside.
He doesn't.
Still
I
there.
guess Chase. He's always been a bow tie kind of guy.
Still there.
Yeah.
Can't tell yet.
And he owned a Napa store at one point in time in his life, so.
Right.
Still there at your door.
And he's bought Chase
Outside.
Elliott hats and shirts.
So you're saying he
I really
probably,
like this
So I
car
guess
track
he kind of likes
combination.
Chase
Might
Elliott.
be a key to it.
it's about as good as it gets. I forget who suggested USA International, but kudos to you. This has been as good a super late model race as we've had in forever.
Sorry about that, Trev. I thought he was clear.
Outside.
Trying to rattle your gauge.
Yeah.
Outside
Yeah.
quarter. Clear.
Well, that'd have been awful if I. That'd have been awful if that was funny.
Look
But,
really bad.
yeah. If I really did.
I wish this race was about 100 laps long.
I'm good at 50.
Got 10 laps to go.
I think I'm with you.
On 100?
Yeah.
That was mine. I apologize.
Or 87.
87 would be about right.
Well, that's two safe ideas that I have no idea how.
Pure talent, McClanahan. Pure talent.
My man.
Outside. Still outside.
You'll have to watch that on the replay, JW.
10-4, just remind me.
Still out there, man. Still out there.
Was myself and Brandon Pino are getting after it right here.
Me and Pino,
Clear,
he
clear.
was right on my bumper
Yeah.
there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Or I was right on his, I can't remember.
One of the two.
We were somewhere close to each
Yeah.
other.
I like to have about 25 more laps and a new set of tires.
5 to go, buddy. 5 more. Come on.
4 on the set of tires.
I don't make it slow down.
I don't know, the older these... Oh, God.
What'd you do?
I spun her.
You just get ready to start over the tires.
Dang it.
The better you liked it.
Dang it.
Nope, you was going to get up there and win that, wouldn't you, J-Dub?
I was smelling a top 5, and I'm not kidding.
You had the speed.
I did. I did. I think I had newer tires than Speidel and Coker both, and I was closing in on them pretty good.
Good run, Travis. Good job,
Man,
guys.
good race right there. Good
fun.
Lord, good race.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 14.
Thank you.
I'm a little dizzy.
Open.
Congratulations, Travis.
I'm trying to focus here, and I'm just a little dizzy.
Thanks.
I'm about to get me
Yeah,
away.
good job, Travis. You were pretty fast.
Yeah, he's often the class of the field.
Old Pror and Oliver.
Good little battle we had there, Wheelman.
Buddy, that was fun.
2
I
more.
got it
Let's
rolling
go.
again. I don't
84.
know why that
Got the
caution
lucky
came
dog.
out.
We're
Sorry
gonna have
about
a lap
that.
down car coming.
I felt like there was a tire fall off there near the end, for sure.
Yeah.
It happens, big.
Yeah, I pitted early on, so I had some fresher tires. Was able to hold the bottom. I had a cat just walk under my legs, and it scared me to death.
It's okay,
It was
bro.
coming out of 2 and then hit the wall, and then number 7 kind of I collected him.
Yeah. Who is the 7?
Moore.
It's David Moore. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Man, good run though. That was Alexander Kroenke up to P2. Nicholson 3.
White flag this time.
Kroenke's fast in these.
Yeah, he is. I've noticed that
Very
too.
fast in these. Sure is. You don't care if I finished last, do you?
Oh,
Travis blew it up. Well, it looks like
Travis
I was
will
playing with the
finish
darn
last.
throttle. Dude.
Travis will blow up.
I was dragging the brakes, getting some heat into the rotors.
that's what the good ones do.
Oops.
That was fun. We have to do this again soon. And stretch it out to like 80 laps.
JW, you a big Chelsea fan, aren't you?
Yes, Josh, and please don't remind me today. They lost 6-0 today.
Yeah, I seen that
Oh
score.
my God, are you serious? Who'd they lose to?
Yeah, Man City wore them out.
Ooh.
Good job, good job. Ran hard.
Yeah, I got a pretty
job,
good
guys.
soccer.
Good job
I'm from Missouri, so I get to go see that Sporting KC quite a bit.
Yeah, someday I want to go see an MLS game.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, they're good. They're real awesome to go watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been a little depressed about all day because of that 6-0 score.
It's okay, bro.
Good work, everybody. You're all good job out there, bud. Joe.
It's just soccer. It ain't racing.
Well, they dropped out of Champions League contention with that loss. They fell back to 6th in the table.
Good. I've not liked them since I started watching football.
You don't like any. Excuse me. Any teams I like, you despise.
Well, you don't have any taste. It's terrible. I mean, my lord, pick somebody that's worth a hoot.
Yeah, man, pick somebody worth a hoot.
Like the Reds,
oh my
Cincinnati,
Lord.
and Liverpool.
Oh my.
And communism.
Hey, we won the World Series in 1990.
Lap 41 going into turn 1. Watch that spin that up.
41 turn 1. 10-4.
We won the World Series in 90, but roasted.
McClanahan, where you at right here?
Stanley, you're fat and your heart sucks. Boom roasted.
Boom roasted.
Alright, here we go. Who's McClanahan?
Oh, I bet the other day I just say stupid stuff, say boom roasted.
Oh, it switched cameras on me. Hang on, McClanahan. I'll get this on here.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I'll get this on here. Here we go. For some reason, it switched cameras on me. Michael's in the number 40 car.
Yes.
Is that lap 41 or 31?
Broke his neck.
I'm watching 41 right now. It might have been 31. It's right after that pit stop, wasn't it? Yeah, this is lap 41 right here. Now, there we go.
No, it was lap 41.
Yeah, here it is. Here it is.
I think it's coming up.
Yeah. Wow. Let's back that up. We'll go from the far chase mode. Watch this. This is pretty good. The 088 gives him a little love tap. Oh, he didn't even touch the wall. He didn't even touch the wall. That was a great job. Let's go in-car on that one. Those are always fun. Let's go in-car. Cockpit view. Here we go.
I feel like I ran.
Oh.
I feel like I ran up. Well.
Yeah, man, that was awesome. That was awesome.
Have no idea how I did it.
You did it well, I know that. That was super good. Super good. All right, so our final here is Travis Pryor, Cronky, Nicholson, Coker, and Speidel, your top 5. Myself, Pino, Herrick, Benz, and Cottrell, top 10. McClanahan, Kuzman, Eric Salyers, Travis Pipp, and look at them two jokers near the back.
Yeah.
And David Moore, who had a rough had a rough run.
I was running. I'll have you know, I was running top 3 when the debacle happened.
Right.
Ben Mullins, good night, big guy.
Is Ben out of here?
At a later, yeah, he's gonna go to bed.
Yeah, Ben. Hey, look, man. If you're gonna get on iRacing, man, I don't think you will not regret it. I'll say that you won't regret it. All right, Creaker. Creaker's going to bed. Oh no, he said got into it too hard. Okay, sorry. I read for some reason I thought bed. My apologies. My apologies. Sorry. Hey,
Ben, don't be a hacker, bro.
Yeah, don't be a hacker, Ben. Don't be a hacker.
You got to say your sister-in-law about learning how to read.
Yeah, I don't read too good.
She'll teach you.
That was
no
fun.
matter what age you are, she can teach you how to read.
Sorry, Pino. I just saw the comment, man. I'm sorry. Go check out that side-by-side for us. Yeah, I should have. I really should have. That was fun. That was really, really fun. Really, really fun. All right.
Douglas Barfield.
First time running this. Ooh, that was Nicholson's first time running the Super Lates. Welcome, man. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, that's fun stuff.
They are,
Douglas.
They are much fun. All right, Douglas, you take care, sir. Sorry, Eric was getting back to the bottom of 3 and got bumper to bumper. All of y'all got bumper to bumper, Speidel says.
Oh, Scott, don't worry about it, buddy.
Was that part of it? That is part of it here at the short tracks.
It don't. I run those super lates just to have fun. I don't expect to be winning in those things.
Right on, man. Right on. Right on. Okay. Well, again, congratulations to Travis Pryor for bringing home the victory.
That's right.
Bringing home the
Congratulations
victory.
to our winner tonight, Joshua Shelton, in round 11.
Round 11.
Winter
Round
Cup
11.
at Kansas. Great job. GT, now we're going to shut it down, bud. We got to go and get up, go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
So
And just a reminder, we will not be going live tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got a real quick. Let me have the mic. I've got a very busy work week, and I'll be on, good Lord willing, Tuesday night. I think so for sure. Hopefully Wednesday, and then at Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm not sure. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. But tomorrow night is likely not going to happen, and should be back Tuesday and Wednesday this week. I'm hoping. That is my fingers crossed. That is my fingers crossed.
Right there.
But cross them fingers. Yep. Hopefully we can be back on the air. This is probably going to be the busiest week of my school year. So after that, it should die down a little bit. Now I do have baseball season coming up, and we play at least a couple games a week. So there might be a evening or
headed to Daytona.
Oh, congratulations!
Yes, Alex. Man, golly, that's awesome.
Yes, it is.
Good for you,
Yes, it is. Yeah, the Peak Antifreeze race is Tuesday. We're certainly going to watch Benjamin Nelson try to bring home that checkered flag. We'll have. I know I'll be watching. Hopefully, we can race around while he's running. Hopefully, we can run a race or two here. Have a good stream, guys. Off to bed. Thank you very much, DLB. Thanks for chiming in, man. Hope your stream is going well, too. Yeah, DLB Yankees is over on Mixer and Twitch. Strictly stock testing tomorrow, says Creeker88. Peak race is Tuesday, but I'll tune in when I can. Awesome, Cronky. I hope you have a safe trip to Daytona Beach. Hope it's warmer than the upper half of the United States. You're more than welcome, Drifter. Thanks for joining. Drifter3698. So, GT Park, so happy the season is starting and we're going to Daytona. Yes. I do too love plate tracks. I do too. We'll run some Daytona this week. Definitely want to get back in those trucks and run some C-class Daytona trucks. Of course, the I rating will go, or the I rating too, but the safety rating will go way south. But definitely want to do that.
All right, bro, we got to shut her down.
Get in the server, do a reaction stream. Yeah, that might be good. I wonder if we can get into the server of the Peak Antifreeze series. I don't think we can we?
Yeah, no, you watch it live on Twitch.
Yeah, okay. We
could throw it up there.
Super cool. Did Ben get on a team or running solo? He's running solo in the Peak Antifreeze. He did not get drafted by one of the NASCAR teams. It's his first year in it. So it's probably going to be hard for him to get drafted anyways.
He'll get drafted next year, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh, yes, GT. You got to use strategy in plate races.
Or iRacing Outlaw, yeah. Or iRacing.com, yeah. Well, we'll try to. We might throw that up there in plate races or something, kind of sit and watch it a little bit.
Okay. Strategery, crediting George W. Bush. Exactly.
True.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and call it a night. Looking to be back Tuesday night of this week. Monday likely will not happen unless my plans drastically change, which I don't think they will. So, until then, for the Outlaw, for the Palmetto Pistol, I am the Wheelman. Take care, everybody.
Good night, everybody.